Hello, and welcome along to the next episode of Criminal Intent. Last week, we entered into the Illavaz ruins and proceeded through them. A few things of note. We fed a mimic using a breakfast wand with a 7-day cooldown, and didn't get much for it because James is a dick. We slayed an ettercap and a couple of pet spiders. We wandered through some unusual areas, found a bit of treasure, and most importantly, we leveled up, even though we didn't. So today there is a fight fairly close to where our players left off, and when they finish it, they will not get any XP because it is being given to them in advance, so that they didn't have to level up 10 minutes into session. And another reminder that Cornelius has a ghoul summoned, who has no name because he's a fucking servant. Gnob, you are currently in the character builder, I believe, on a character sheet of some sort. Is that correct?
No.
Okay, if you could go to your character, deal yourself 1 damage, and then heal yourself for 1 health, please.
Okay.
There we go. It may be that I loaded up Roll20 while one of us was in the character builder at some point. Cool. Okay, fantastic. With that, we will go to live, and we will... Please don't move. You are very close to being near things, so please can you return to your previous positions? So that is there and there. And... Oh, there's no fucking sound again. Why is there no sound? You guys don't hear any music, do you?
No, it stopped.
No, I did.
Okay. Let's try this.
That was in the past.
Theme tune working?
Yep.
I know her.
Okay, and then go soundscape.
Yep.
Fantastic. Okay, brilliant. At this point, can I have a perception check from the commander, please?
Where is he?
I thought for a moment you were calling me the DB, the commander, and I was like, well, no, I am in charge, but...
He's just up here, Ambrosia.
Okay.
Don't move too much, guys.
That's an 11.
Okay. He hears a small clattering noise from round this corner. You may now move and do with that information what you wish, but just to let you know, like, he knows it's close. I would imagine he just sort of turns to you. Can he speak telepathically to you, or does he have to inform you out loud?
I don't think I ever said, so I'd assumed that he has to talk out loud. Because he...
Did you just pick up the... Oh, wait, you didn't pick up the message cantrip yet. Spoilers.
Oh. Wow. I mean...
Well, yeah, you'd also need to message it first, right? I'm not asking you to communicate with it, because you don't need it needs to... You don't know it needs to say something. I'm asking how it would communicate with you.
Oh, how would it communicate with me? He would speak to me like a...
But he'd say it out loud. It's the question.
Yes. And he has spoken out loud before.
Okay, so he'll just turn around and say to you, noise around the corner.
Oh my god, it can talk.
Hey, you guys have seen it talk before.
That's so different.
I don't know how you voice him, but yeah, just so that you guys know there is clearly some sort of enemy around that corner.
Yes.
Josh, can you remind me when and where you summoned the commander?
I summoned him outside of town in the middle of a foresty area.
Like after we left the last town, basically?
You went to town, and then on an evening before the heist, you guys went back to the same camp you'd stayed at before near the town.
Okay,
and he summoned it there. And then he had it hold the carriage for the getaway drive.
Yes.
So he's been with us for a little while.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Well, what the fuck are we waiting for?
Waiting for you, big guy.
Dear.
What are we waiting for? You!
No, you got this, bud.
Bear with me a second.
Old.
Yeah, as you get to there, you catch a single large leg. Just a glimmer of its chitinous
I quite literally
exoskeleton.
see just a sliver's worth of it, so that
You see like a chitinous leg sort of slip by in the light. You see a brief flash of a large claw.
more spiders.
You know, no. You know that is much. Well, I mean, if it's a spider, it's very large and oddly shaped. Because it's got a claw, like a
claw.
fucking crab's claw. Like, yeah.
Maybe it's a big crab.
Like a scorpion.
Maybe.
Could be a skeleton. It could be a skeleton. Could be a scorpion. Could be a crab. Probably not a skeleton. Don't know why I mentioned that.
Big fucking bug.
That was a weird thing to say. I agree.
Yeah, you may advance. It clearly isn't looking at you. It is side on.
Can we sneakily advance?
You may give me a.
Hey,
Oh, relax, guys.
Roll me a stealth check for the commander and the ghoul. Because that's done where you put them. Well, he said, "Can we sneak up?" And you walked them 30 foot away.
God, you said it as I moved them. I'm sorry. I'll do this.
No, they should lead the way. They're expendable.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
The commander got
Be my-
a 20.
Give my body shield.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
And the ghoul got a 13.
Cool. Okay. As that happens, the creature sort of advances and looks at you, and then it sort of waits. It raises up slightly, clacks its claws, and then it retreats a little bit. You know it is almost saying, like, it knows you have to come closer. This is what it looks like. Roll 20, chat.
Holy hell.
Oh, he's cute.
All right. So that hotel, we're good to just head back, or
Cool.
No, let's kill it.
Yeah. Send him in.
yeah, or let me hear me out. Maybe he can chew on the skeletons for a bit, and we just like walk by. Then we just go to the next floor. How about that?
Mhm.
That sounds good to me.
I'm fine with that too.
The stream, that's what that looks like.
Wow.
Cool. You guys may advance. You know that you have to go past this creature.
Okay.
Someone throw something at it.
Like a bullet.
Oh, like a spell.
Ambrosia raises her gun. It looks suspiciously like a hand with two fingers pointed.
Okay, I can do a vicious mockery on it. I'm just within range. Are we popping it off? I'll attack this thing. Say those hideous claws are so out of season.
I'll look back at Cornelius, who I'm sure is ready for a fight, and DV, who is quite clearly not.
Wow, he's just on
Yeah, as he hears you, he sort of clacks his claws together, unaware of what you said, and just retreats deeper so that you can't target it.
Okay, well that's actually
This is
fine.
clearly a highly intelligent creature.
Walk past it down here. See if he comes closer.
Is it trying to lead us low?
Give me a
Oh my
perception
God.
check as you get there, Ambrosia.
Okay, I was just trying to. Is this picture still here? Or
No, you have to refresh.
Scroll back for
Okay,
me.
I have to
Okay.
refresh.
Sorry,
Okay,
guys.
he's taking control.
I might have put it on the map layer, and I
Perception.
think it takes a while to come through.
17.
Yeah, you hear that it has moved closer. You hear it clacking on the stone, but you can no longer see it. You understand that it is probably hiding.
Oh shit.
It may even have hidden as a bonus action, you're not sure.
It's trying to sneak up on us. Go ahead, Cornelius. Send in your boys.
Yeah. Wait.
Or boy, right? Because one is far more
And
disposable than the other.
I'll go up to the ghoul, and can I put an amulet of light, the amulet of light, over its neck, so we can like have the necklace? on it?
Will Corny allow that?
I looked to Cornelius and like,
Cool. Sure.
You do know that amulet of light, whilst fairly durable, could potentially be broken if a creature is completely smashed to pieces. Okay, great, that's fine.
It's alright.
I just want you to make sure that you know that before it happens. Bear with me a second. Emits bright light in a 30-foot radius. Okay. Do you want to send in the ghoul?
Lead the way.
Send in the ghoul.
Send in the clowns.
And in the ghoul.
Okay, don't move, don't move.
Oh.
Okay.
That's an 8, a 21, and a 12 to hit.
Just the 21.
All right. Do we see where he dies?
It is 14 bludgeoning damage. He is grappled, pulled in that way. So you saw him like snatched in that direction. And he needs to make me a Constitution save, please. Oh, actually, probably not. Is he immune to the poisoned condition? He probably is, right? Yeah,
Oh,
cool.
he's immune. No, he's immune to poison damage. Oh no, sorry, and the condition.
Yeah, cool. Okay. So just the 14 piercing damage then. And he holds that creature in sort of his claws. What's the plan?
Let's scurry past
right.
while it's distracted.
I like that plan.
Shall we?
Go ahead, Gnob.
You're still leading the way, so we're following you. I'm not going
Okay.
first and getting one shot by anything else.
Don't cross this line.
Gotcha.
Okay. Move where you want to be within that point. Ambrosia and DB, try not to be in the same square. Please stop there. That'll do. Roll initiative.
I'm trying
Thank
to go
you.
to the exit.
Hey.
Okay. Yeah. Roll initiative, please. The lot of you.
Ooh, cool stat.
So there we go.
Oh,
No
sorry,
chance.
I rolled it twice.
No chance to run by. Not with our bad plan.
Go ahead, Josh.
I think it was a good
Go
plan.
ahead, Josh. What?
I thought you asked me a question. Sorry.
Disagree.
Okay. Cool.
Nothing to ask.
Erasure.
Love that.
Oh.
Yeah. Cool.
Hello,
Okay.
hello,
I think
hello.
I'll go first. Do any of you want to swatch? No.
Can I?
Switch or swap. Either one's fine. Can you have the
I want to have my
25?
21.
Josh just asking if he can swap with the monster.
You
Fucking dickhead. Sorry, Ambrosia, you were offering somebody a 21. Who was it?
Gnob, since he's so low, and also is my meat shield.
I was hoping these things would be my meat shield, but all right.
Well,
Okay.
Cornelius is going right after.
Cool.
me.
Yeah. I'll
Yeah. So that first attack will be
my initiative was actually 13. I rolled it twice.
a natural 20, so that 7 gold is dead.
Well, oh yeah, it's not like a zombie. Okay,
Yeah,
sure.
cool. Okay, and then he will move over here, and his second one will go at Gnob. Gnob, that's a 19 to hit.
Oh, is it?
He's only +6, but this guy's rolling hot.
Yeah.
To be fair, I missed with 2 out of 3 attacks on the goal the first time.
We're gonna shield that actually.
Okay, fantastic. And then he will move to here and end his turn.
What are you doing?
Nope, you're up.
What is he doing?
Well, unfortunately, he took a turn before me, so I can't fucking sneak it or surprise attack him.
No, you cannot.
No, I cannot. But I can whack the shit out of him. I'm gonna take our regular chain of attacks, I think. Yeah. So hand axe. Ooh, 26.
26 hits.
Nice.
That'll be 8 damage.
What's your damage type?
Slashing.
It's resistant. As you slash at its sort of
Ouch.
chitinous exoskeleton, it doesn't quite catch any purchase. It doesn't seem to break through.
That sucks.
Mm-mm. Okay, that's fine.
You may give me an insight check using your strength or constitution, your choice.
Really?
Yeah, battle insight.
21.
Cool. Yeah, you would gain, looking at its skeleton, you would know that you need to hit this with a bludgeoning weapon, not a piercing or slashing. You don't get the impression that magic will be resisted by it, although it does look like it may have some sort of poisonous element to it.
Gotcha.
So probably don't do poison, piercing, or slashing.
Thankfully, I have a big maul strapped to my back.
Yep.
Trying to think of the easiest way to get this in my hands. I can, as a bonus action, teleport it into my hands, but then...
Where is it?
I mean, I guess I might as well do that. It's just strapped to my back, though, so like...
You can just draw it as part of the attack action, but right now, you can't use a second attack with a two-handed weapon, right? So you'll probably still want to take your second attack with your other weapon, right?
Yeah, and then the next
turn just take the attack action. I let you sheath and draw a weapon as part of the attack action on one turn. It basically says you can always change weapon unless you're taking the piss.
Advantage on that. 18 to hit. The second.
An 18 will hit. Yes, it will.
Okay. Lovely.
I knew it had armor, but I didn't know how much. Also slashing. Yeah, that was a scimitar. Yep, so 5. Cool. Okay. Does that end your turn?
Yeah, I didn't need any healing, so
Good.
That's it.
Legendary action.
Oh no.
15 to hit Ambrosia.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That will hit.
You will take 10 bludgeoning damage and are grappled.
Oh, get
No.
off me. I'll use my bangle. Take that damage.
Okay. Cornelius.
Hell
You're up. One thing I didn't mention last week, Ambrosia, whilst that bangle runs out once it's run out, you could potentially have it recharged for an expense by a mage of some power.
Now we're talking.
Got one of those in the party.
No, a relevant mage of power. Not that Josh is irrelevant, but we're relevant school of
He's
magic.
No, I heard it. Cornelius is irrelevant. No, we all heard it, James.
That's what I heard.
Abjuration was the correct answer. Cornelius, do something.
Can I ask my character from another campaign to charge it?
She would not be high enough level.
Opal, we level up.
And Opal's level 9,
All right.
so that tells you, major prestigious power.
Okay, it's gonna take some
Corny!
doing. Get this thing off of me!
Come on, Treacle Tart, little baby necromancer. Do a thing.
I'm looking. I will.
Josh realizing that his entire magical kit is piercing and slashing damage.
No, I mean, some of it.
Quite a lot of it is, right? Skewer, cancel slashing.
Yeah. Well, obviously I have a better ranged cantrip now for that.
You do.
No, I will cast Siphoning Blood.
Okay.
As I create a red tether between I and it.
Is that a save? Can you
it's a-
ping it for me?
Which is
Oh, okay.
nat-
Oh, nat 20 will hit. Can you ping the spell?
there you go.
Just so I know what the fuck's going on. Thank you. Oh yeah. When you hit, it sticks and then stays tethered, doesn't it, for a minute concentration? Cool.
The way it's written, even if the first hit doesn't hit, if the first attack doesn't hit, it still latches on.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct.
Yeah, so that's a nat 20.
You create the bond, and if it hits, it hits. So it'll be an additional 2. It'll be 2d10 plus 20 necrotic damage, and you will regain 1d6 plus 6 hit points.
Oh, okay, so the healing doesn't crit as well.
That's what I just said. 1d6 plus 6. So it does crit.
Okay,
Yeah.
And does the number stay critted for subsequent turns?
No.
Or is it just the one to?
No.
Okay.
Ridiculous.
Okay, that's fine.
So deal me your 2d10 damage, and it'll be plus 20.
Yes.
So 9 healing, 34 necrotic damage. Cool.
Damn.
And then bonus action commander to do whatever the fuck he's doing. He's gonna punch this thing with his deadly touch.
Yep. It does take necrotic damage in full.
It's cold damage.
No,
that's a-
your necrotic damage you just dealt. I'm just letting you know, did deal it in full.
Right, that damage,
Yeah. It does also take cold damage in full, though, and a 20 does hit.
And that is a powerful 4 cold
Okay.
damage.
Cool.
Ouch.
Second did your turn?
That does conclude my wait, actually. Is it to stay within 60 feet, so I'm gonna go here.
Okay, try and finish your turn before taking the commanders in general, please. But that's fine. Cornelius, Ambrosia, I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
This against poison
Yes, it is.
will not affect me.
You're immune to the poisoned
Ooh.
condition?
I gobble it up. Nom, 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 nom. Yep.
Yeah, cool. Nice. Okay, that's its legendary action burnt. Go, take a turn. And you will note that it
right.
only seems to have 2 legendary action points, not 3. As it does not seem to be able to go again. You're muted, Pat, but you seemed like it looked like you yelled that while muted.
He's looking tired.
Not wounded though, not bloodied, despite that 34
Yeah.
damage necrotic hit.
See that. If this thing is hit with a dissonant whisper, is it gonna work? Will he have to drop me if he's moving far away from me?
You would assume not. You are tethered sort of in a claw.
All right, then I will use.
He
my
will just take you with
rapier.
him because you're in a pincer, right? So he'll just walk off with the pincers in the air. They don't touch the floor.
What if he was frightened of me?
He wouldn't be able to put you in his mouth.
I mean, he's pretty wise.
He had a +0. He just rolled really high before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast. Double check. This is illusion. I'm gonna cast mirror image on myself.
Cool.
So now there's 4 Ambrosias in the claws.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
And at the moment, you're all
Great.
writhing right next to each other, right?
delightful. And here's what I'm gonna do. Since I just cast that illusion spell, I will ask this thing next to me to make a wisdom save.
Okay.
As I try to intimidate it.
That's a natural 20.
There we go.
What?
I told you he's wise.
Again?
Does he have
Sorry.
advantage?
He does have advantage,
Oh
yes.
my God.
On saves against
Never
all
mind.
spells.
Okay, this is not a spell.
Oh, this isn't a spell?
No.
Then it's a 12.
Haha.
Get bent. Okay, he's frightened of me for 1 minute.
Great. Okay. Sorry. I assumed it was a spell because you're a wizardy body thing. But yeah, no, you're right.
Now I'm
Um,
using my ability. After casting an illusion spell, I can...
Oh, yeah. Very cool.
Very cool.
So as long as he can see you, he has disadvantage on attacks, right? Is that how that works?
Yes. So you
Yes.
can let me go or you can miss all your attacks, you big idiot, but one of you get me out of here! Ambrosia is screeching and clawing as 4 of her are yelling in unison. That's it for me.
Yep, just for all of our clarities, because I can never remember the exact rules. That is that. DB, you're up.
All right. Well, I was gonna make it have
There.
disadvantage on stuff too, but you know what? Mischief managed. No longer.
Kill
does
it!
So instead, yeah, that's plan B. So DB will first, now that he's a 2024
bye-bye.
sorcerer,
Oh,
going to-
He got a glow up.
activate his innate sorcery, which lets him add a +1 to his DC
Is that once per day?
That's awesome.
Oh, twice, yeah.
twice per day,
Okay.
and advantage on my attacks.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
So
Nice.
you see him just begin to vibrate with like magical energy, and his hair is standing like straight on end right now. It's like a giant fluff
Oh,
ball.
he gets all puffy like a scared cat.
Well, he's like supposed to be intimidating, but you know it doesn't. it
Yeah,
just
that's
looks,
way cats do
it just
to
looks
look
adorable.
bigger.
It just looks adorable.
But it's really cute.
And then he is going to. He's just gonna blast this thing because it doesn't need to have disadvantage anymore. So he's going to throw a chaos bolt at it
Okay, with advantage.
with advantage.
Yep.
And that is a 22.
22 hits.
That's right.
We're gonna do force damage.
You shouldn't be
That's right.
choosing, right? To choose? I still... Isn't it based on which 2 numbers you rolled and then you choose between the 2? I know that Beyond 20's fucked for this. I understand that, but as the base rules of the spell, does it not say you roll 2d8s and you choose one of the 2 damage types?
Yep. So is force or poison? Poison seems like...
Right, okay, sorry. It obviously came through on Beyond 20 really slowly, because you said it's going to do force damage, and then the roll appeared. So I just assumed that you'd chosen. No, okay, that makes perfect sense. Cool.
In addition, I'm going to need a charisma saving throw, as I'm going to try to jinx him.
Oh, sorry, he is also wounded at that point now. You have done 60 damage, just for reference. And a charisma save, not against a spell, I assume.
Nope, DC 15.
-1.
Oh my god, that's beautiful.
That 20 -1. It's all over the place.
You are getting
You
jinxed, my
disgust
friend.
me.
Ooh, okay, a 12 and a 6. Let's see. Is everything in the same place as before?
Yeah, it's copy pasted. So it should be identical. Otherwise, that dumb fucked up.
Alright, well, he's already feared, so that one doesn't make sense. So instead, we are going to give him... Oh boy.
Is this something really silly?
The Curse of the Graviturge. The target
Where's he going?
pushed 10 feet in a direction of your choosing. Well, let's see. We're going to choose 10 feet back to try to break that grapple.
He's going here?
And there, 10 feet... Oh, sorry, you can't see. 10 feet, yeah, like here, this way.
Yeah, it will take Ambrosia with you, as Dissonant Whispers would have done as well. He's literally got it stuck in his claw, so there's really not, like... Yeah, there's nothing to prevent him moving at the time, because his legs are completely separate to his claws. But his speed becomes 0. He's held in place for a minute. At the end of its turn, it makes a strength save to end the curse. Cool. Very cool. Anything else from DB?
Ambrosia, you got this, and I move around the corner. End my turn.
At the start of his turn, Ambrosia, he is going to throw you away. So he's like, because he's scared of you. So, that is just 4 bludgeoning damage as he throws you.
How rude.
And then he's going to take a swipe at Gnob with disadvantage, which is an 18 to hit.
You fucker.
Damn.
Yeah.
Same as Gnob.
Okay, so that's 10 bludgeoning damage. And then I need you to make a constitution save against poison, please.
Oh, hell. Sorry, 10 bludgeoning damage?
Yeah.
10 bludgeoning, and do I have any cards that I can throw at this? Nope.
He is going to take you with him around the corner. You are poisoned. Whilst you have...
His speed is 0. His speed is 0.
Oh, so, of course it is. Sorry. Apologies. Back he comes. You are... Whilst poisoned in this manner, you are paralyzed.
Oh no! That's one of the worst things to be.
Okay.
So poisoned and paralyzed, which is really a nasty combination. Actually, I'm not sure poison gives you disadvantage on saves, does it? It's
wait
just
a minute. I could have shielded that. Fuck.
Well, you didn't.
Ginger, you're pissing me
I
off.
forgot that I have... Never mind.
Okay.
God.
And no, but it's going to be your turn. Repeat your con save at the end of your turn. And that is not with disadvantage, because it's only attack rolls and ability checks that are at disadvantage. Nice. So you're no longer poisoned, you're no longer paralyzed, but you are in its claws, and that is the end of your turn. Cornelius, you are...
Can I action surge?
He needs a strength save.
No, you can't action surge after the end of your turn.
Oh, yeah.
The end of my turn.
Yep. That is a 13 on the strength save.
It's a 15 DC now.
Cool. Okay, so then he's going to take a legendary action. And he is going to disadvantage attack at the commander.
How dare you?
15 to hit.
That is his AC.
Nice. That'll be 13 bludgeoning damage. Cornelius, you're up. He's dead.
Yeah.
No.
He had 20 on my
Damn.
screen. I think you have to use a spell slot to reanimate him. I think that's it.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
It's your turn.
I shall do so after I've killed this thing. Yeah, I will bonus. No, wait. Hold the phone. I will action cast. I mean, it's nearly dead, right? It's pretty wounded.
It's wounded. It's below 50% hit points, but you did 60 damage to get it to that point.
And it's resistant to slashing, bludgeoning, piercing?
No. It
Not
definitely takes bludgeoning, but it's slashing, piercing, and it's poison. Those are the three you know it doesn't take well.
Yeah, I'll just cantrip it because I don't have another thing. So I will fire off a blast of red energy at it.
Okay, what is that?
For a 19 to hit necrotic bolt.
Necrotic bolt. Okay, 19 hits.
Yeah. For a powerful 4 necrotic damage.
Okay,
then
bonus action.
I will bonus action siphon some of his health, which I
Okay.
think is just automatic.
It's an automatic 1d10 necrotic damage, healing you for 1d6. Yep, that's everything but the number I need. Oh no, it did roll. It's 8 necrotic and then 6 healing. Yeah, it is there. Okay, cool.
Cool. Yeah, that's me.
It is now severely wounded, and I will do that because I had you not in a square. There we go. Ambrosia.
Okay, I'll just vicious mockery it again, and hope that he
9.
That's not gonna do. 5 psychic damage, disadvantage on
Yeah.
the next attack, but he already had that.
Yeah, the mockery is making him feel more sad now because he is unable to move.
Eh,
Yeah, you look like an idiot floating right there.
Cool, legendary action is going to hit you. Oh, sorry, do you have a bonus action first?
Wait, how? He got pushed 10 feet
No,
away.
I'm good. I'm
He
good.
he can't move.
What did he get pushed 10 feet away by?
Me.
His,
Yeah, but he's
his
to
little-
here, right?
the thing of
got
the
pushed back.
graviturge.
How'd it get back up to her if it got pushed away?
It doesn't. That is its range.
Oh.
It's got
It's got
reach.
reach.
Yeah.
It's got reach.
I'm not going anywhere. I'm just hitting you.
I thought I saw it move on my screen.
Yes, sorry. I moved it to the right 1 square and then back again because it's holding Gnob and it was under
Yeah.
Gnob. Yeah. Actually, hold on. It hit her from here, right? So it should be here, right? 10 feet? Yeah, okay. I apologize. So I will hit Gnob instead. With disadvantage.
I got you. I got you.
Which is a 10, which will miss. DB, do a thing.
All right, DB, I can see it from where I'm at now. That I
Where
pushed
is
it backwards.
DB?
No, don't worry about it. I'm here still. It's fine.
Oh, it's another one of these maps that's really weird where you can see through the edge of the wall, can't you? You can see, like, here instead of here, but that's fine.
17, as I throw a sorceress burst in its direction.
That is its armor class. 17 will hit.
Perfect.
I already hit it with, well, you just hit it with psychic and that does damage, so we'll continue with that.
Yeah, it seems only poison, slashing, and piercing. It doesn't cover it.
For two big damage.
Whoa,
Okay.
big damage.
It was severely wounded. It's severely wounded.
Yeah. Yeah.
When does this frightened end?
He makes a save at the end of his turn, or a minute,
Oh, so I should have made one at the end of last turn? Oh, well, I didn't.
I think.
Cool. He will disadvantaged at Gnob twice. That's an 8. And that's an 8. Gnob, you're up.
Ocho.
I'm making my wisdom and my strength save now. It's
Awesome.
done with being frightened. It's
Dude,
done
he's
with
just
not being able to
lucky.
move.
Nat 20's on wisdom. Look at him. Very well.
Knob's gonna basically
Get your
bust
revenge.
bust the maul after.
You
the
are currently
back.
grappled, yeah?
Yeah.
It just means your speed is 0, that's all. But
Yeah.
still, yeah.
He's right where he wants to be.
Right, exactly. I'm just like hovering, and I'm just gonna try to bring the maul down on top his head. Oh Jesus! Oh. Can I use my advantage card?
Yeah.
Thank God.
The journey is what brings us happiness, not the destination.
That's beautiful.
We'll see. That's more like it.
Now we're
Now
talking.
you're happy. Now you're happy.
26 will hit.
And we're gonna also booming blade this. Some
Okay.
pitiful damage.
Well, Booming Blade won't do any damage, but sure.
Yeah, but if he moves. So 9 bludgeoning, and then we're gonna ask
How do you wanna do
him
this?
to
Does
make
a booming blade do a
a-
bit of thunder
Oh.
damage on a hit though? Because that
No.
it does with.
No.
No, only at level 5.
Good. At level 5.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it's gonna scale up
But
to
he is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
That is
nice.
18 bludgeoning damage, which will kill him.
Ah.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
So yeah, as Gnob is sort of like in the air being grappled by this thing, he's sort of just. We'll say that he used his war bond, his arcane bond, not bomb, to summon his maul into his hands, and he just swings down hard on this thing's friggin' noggin with his extremely long arms and just
Very nice.
crushes its carapace right in half,
Okay.
exposing its juicy head.
Crab for dinner.
And with that, I can tell you that should you wish, well, I'll take a nature check from anybody that is proficient, and if nobody is proficient, the person with the highest modifier.
I've got a +3.
I got a +3, not proficient.
It's all you.
I'll take it from both of you with a +3 then. Why not? Benefit from you both having the
15
same
from
modifier.
+3 brothers.
15.
Okay, yeah, both of you would know that this is a chul. And judging by the nature of the way your magic interacted with it throughout the fight, you would know that this carapace could have a magical value or a crafting value. In fact, back in Beldania, in the Collective Museum, which you probably visited once or twice, there is a chul carapace chest piece, breastplate, that gives the wearer advantage on saving throws against spells.
What would I
That
need?
would
What
look
would I need
very
to
nice.
extra? Yeah, that would look very nice.
A lot of leverage. That's about it. You can just pop off bits of this
Yeah, we'll
carapace,
pop off-
and it
we'll
will
pop off
fit in
like-
the bag of holding.
Nice.
Oh yeah, this is like a big lobster. We used to
Yeah.
have these in Las Macanas. No, this is great. This is great.
It is a
Flesh
one-time
smells
use
tender
carapace.
and juicy.
No, it smells foul and rotten. You will note as well that the creature's eyes seem to have an unusual property. Whilst not really extractable in its death, they do seem to be sort of like second-lidded. And with your 15 nature check, you would know that this creature can see magic, literally see magic. And is attracted to it. And as Gnob, you move around the corner, you will see that the magic it was probably hanging around by seems to be held in the hand of this statue. As hovering just above the statue's hand is a strange green floating gem-like thing.
All right. I'm standing here before anyone goes in to look for traps. Are these treasure chests behind the thing?
Yes, they are. They are ancient stone chests with metal handles for carrying.
Everyone.
Ambrosia, give me a
About
perception
trap.
check.
Oh, okay. Not good. 9.
9. You can't see anything of unusual. There's a bit of broken rock.
Well, after one of you. I go,
Are we officially level 4 now? By the way.
Yes, you are officially level 4.
Yeah.
yeah.
That is the fight that would have given you the XP that I gave you at the end of last session.
I'm switching out subtle
Yay.
spell for something else because we're not going quiet in this dungeon.
Could I
No,
use
you're
my-
you can do that when you long rest, though, right, Pat?
I can also do it when I level up.
Yes, when you level up, when you long rest, when you feel like you want to, pretty much. I'm really lax on that rule.
I'll just call it out.
Yeah, cool.
That's cool.
Josh, you were saying something. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
It's okay. Could I use my alchemist supply or poisoner's kit to get a vial of the Chul's blood?
You most definitely can take a vial of the Chill's blood. Would you do that before or after reanimating your poor little dead commander?
First.
Cool. Okay.
Um,
As you are getting the blood vial, you will notice that the blood seems to shimmer unnaturally in the vial. This looks like it might. Well, you get a tiny bit on your finger as you're doing it, and your finger goes completely numb. You did see Gnob get paralyzed before.
Interesting.
Your Knob's hands are a little numb from extracting this.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you probably just put a spear or something, and it just went. Do you have a spear?
Like a lift. No, I have a long sword that I don't really use.
Cool. Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, use
Fantastic. Ambrosia, as you move around there, you explode. No, you find no traps.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk right up to this.
I looked.
glowing
I
thing.
did
The
that.
statue is 10 foot tall. Its arm stands about 9 foot tall, and it holds this. It holds its hand out, but the gem floats above it magically. Gem is a strong word. It's a stone
And
of
I
some
sort
sort.
I don't want to grab it, but I want to like reach. I mean, I'm 7 foot
Yeah.
4, and my arms are super long. I imagine I can just reach it.
You can
and
just
grab
take it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab.
You put your hand
it's
around the
emanating-
stone. Yeah.
It's emanating energy, obviously.
A little bit of light. That's about it.
Well, if
Yeah.
it's not harming me, I'm just gonna grab it then.
Yeah, as you put your hand around it, it falls into your hand as if, like, very naturally, but as soon as you let go of it, it hovers slightly above it. You know immediately what this is, because Orphec has 8 of these. This is an Ioun stone.
Oh.
Small reveal,
Wizard is strong.
Orphec has 8 Ioun stones, and he is attuned to them all.
Okay, I want to ask about his attunement slots. What's going on there?
You know that one of Orphec's primary goals was to attain as many Ioun's... Othrec, sorry, was to attain as many Ioun stones as possible. The main reason for this is he had a strange glove that looked a little bit like
It's
the
him.
MCU dude. Yes, Thanos, that's the one. Yes, not really.
Inevitable.
But it was an Ioun stone. No, sorry, I've said glove thinking of Thanos. It's a bracelet, and it has a section for each Ioun stone.
Pretty.
So he was trying to collect them all.
I was hoping he'd have 8 fingers to cast spells better. Like,
He may well do, depending on where I generate his art. But right now, he has 5. Yes, you can take that. Iron Stone of Awareness. That is as is. It is not a slumbering dormant item. It comes as it is, and it never changes. One might say it is immutable.
I'm going to spend
Find out.
a first level spell slot and envelop my commander in my red magic.
I think it's
Raise him back up.
1 minute, isn't it? But a spell slot. Is that correct? If it isn't, I want to make it clear in future that it is. You shouldn't be able to raise him in combat for a single action. Level 1 spell slot. Because later on he might have 50 hit points. Okay, I'm specifying now, just to make sure that rule is in place. I don't want you to be able to raise him in combat for like 50 health with no.
No.
Yeah.
That would be crazy.
You do notice there are 2 stone chests, right and left. Yeah, so 1 minute cast time.
Oh, but I suppose it doesn't count as a ritual.
No,
'Cause if
it does
did,
not.
I could just make it instant.
It lasts 5 minutes less, indeed. I'm not silly. Sorry, no. You were saying, Mr. G to the NOB.
Oh, so yeah, as Gnob sort of like walks back to the group holding the Ioun stone floating in his hand for the moment, he'll sort of like motion to the chests, but he wants to approach DB actually. And he'll take off his ring of spell storing actually. Sort of fling it up in the air, toss it at DB.
I snatched it.
Consolation prize.
Oh, you're taking the Ioun stone, attuning, and handing him what you've unattuned from. That's my boy.
I don't need this junk anymore. You could have it.
Okay, I just, I want to
What happened here?
say something about I don't need your leftovers, but I'll take it.
Sorry, ignore what just happened there. I don't even know what that was. I was trying to give Rico an inspiration card, and instead I threw it on the table.
It has fly and alter self.
Yeah, I have it written down.
Alter self and fly. Obviously, you can refill it with your own shit, should you?
I will probably use fly by the end of this dungeon, I bet.
2 stone chests stand before you.
Okay, listen, I'm not touching it by myself this time. I'm gonna send the mage hand over
Good.
first.
Mhm.
I send my mage
like
hand over
that.
and poke.
You can touch it, stroke it, brush it, pat it,
Stroke it.
tap it,
Pop it.
try and get your hand in it, bop it, twist it, stick it, and whatever you do, absolutely nothing happens. It doesn't open, and your mage hand seems perfectly unaffected.
Okay. So,
And the other chest too?
Just 2.
I'll
Oh,
do the
both.
same.
You can, you can poke both equally.
We're poking it with our
That I just
individual mage
learned.
hands.
If
Oh,
this
you can do
statue
that.
could
Oh,
speak, it would ask you what the fuck you were doing.
You didn't see. You
My
didn't see
mage
the
hand.
mimic.
Be right back.
My mage hand also has really long acrylic nails.
Important to know.
Okay, so I guess we can try to open this then. Did you look for traps, Ambrosia? As I go and immediately try to open mine without.
Make an athletics
Oh,
check.
yeah. We're clear of traps. I say unconfidently.
What kind of check did you call for?
Athletics, please.
Oh, God.
This is a stone chest
on?
with a heavy stone lid. And as you go
Just
to lift it, it's like...
It's not locked?
It is not locked. It is just very
Oh.
heavy. DB puts 2 hands on it and nothing happens. Like, it doesn't even tremble. No, the lid is very heavy.
I don't think it's
Move
hollow.
aside.
Give me an athletics check.
Gnob,
Noel.
you're so useful to have around.
Oh shit! Only a 15.
The lid
That's better.
moves slightly, but nothing else. You make the barest of movements on it.
Okay, hold
Can
on.
we
Let
work
me.
together?
Yeah, let me help you out. Let me get my mage hand in there. I put my mage hand in there to help him out a little.
I wonder, do I have anything racial that says?
Oh, let
Your carrying capacity is that of a
Oh,
large
it's only
creature,
carry-
maybe, but
It's only carrying.
even
capacity, yeah.
so, like with a 15, you and nothing. I mean, like literally the barest of twitches. The mage hand can help. You can even have the commander help, Josh, if you wish. So the commander and Gnob together will lower the DC a little bit. Give me another athletics check, Gnob with
Yay.
advantage, because the mage hand has worked out the exact right places to lift it up.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
Doesn't budge.
That was with advantage.
Doesn't budge at all, that lid.
If we had what is it? Is it Druidcraft that can just open and close things?
Thaumaturgy, but
Is
it's
there a-
doors.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. No, step back. DB cracks his knuckles.
Oh, DB has a
He
plan.
points
cats
at
have
both
knuckles?
chests. This
Yes.
cat does. This cat does.
Yeah.
Starfield has taught me anything.
He is going to twin cast knock and
Sick.
pop
Can you
open
ping
both
it?
of the chests.
Oh,
Oh, I
shit.
love that.
I just want to double check. I'm pretty
That's
sure it'll
bad.
work, but I just want to double check it.
Absolutely. If I get a 2 for
That's
1.
one object.
I'm gonna go for it.
Paddock doesn't actually say anything about it opening.
Well, it needs to have a.
It isn't locked or stuck or barred in any way.
It's just heavy.
It's
Just
just
heavy.
heavy. Whilst this is really... I'm going to let it fly, but in future, like, just be aware it doesn't open anything. According to spell. But in this situation, it's a cool use of a spell slot in a dungeon where using a spell slot might get you killed, so I love it. So as you cast it, you see these 2 sort of heavy lids just sort of lift up a little bit and then clutter to the ground next to it. They weigh an absolute ton. Just for reference, Rico, so you don't feel too bad. The initial DC was a 30. It went down to 25 when the commander helped you.
30.
So you needed to roll an 18 or get bardic and guidance and all sorts else besides. Speaking of guidance, in one of these chests, there is a single necklace with a hand dangling from it. Like a little, not a real hand, just a little golden hand. And in the other chest, there is a massive pile of copper, silver, gold, and gems. It's mostly
Yay,
copper and silver.
money.
Do you want the gems separately, or do you just want the monetary value?
I don't
I just want the
really
money.
need
Okay.
gems, yeah.
The total monetary value in this chest is 161 gold pieces,
Hey.
Wow. All right.
which is a lot, right? That's 1,100 in regular D&D terms. This is a lot of money. And in the other one is simply a necklace with a hand on it. And I may have given away what this does because you asked, I mentioned guidance.
The guiding hand.
It is the guiding hand, indeed.
Cute.
And I believe that you guys need me to unlock this. You don't see this, right? If you...
So you want to take 40 gold each? We'll put 1 in the group fund.
I like that. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let's start saving, building a nest egg. 1 gold.
For a
That's
rainy
where we
day.
begin.
let me just open that up, talk amongst yourselves.
I'm
I got
swimming in
120
riches
gold now.
Guys, did you see
Yeah.
that?
You
Did you see that?
personally,
You see that?
Gnob? Why are you so
Gnob,
rich?
Gnob couldn't even open that chest, and I just pointed my finger at it, and they both cracked the lids. Come on,
That was,
that was
pretty
pretty good.
impressive.
That was pretty
BB.
good.
Why can't you fucking point a finger at that? What was it called? A chew.
Tool.
That chew.
Yeah, the tool.
I did. Did you see him get pushed back 10 feet? That was all me.
Take 2 damage.
Yes.
2 psychic damage.
I was tired. I was tired after the first time. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gnob, why are you so rich?
I
Sure.
actually don't know. I have
How much gold
120
do you have?
gold. 120.
I've got 105.
Oh, Cornelius.
I
You
think
spent a lot of
the
money
difference
or
is you
something?
spent your money. I think
spent
it's
a lot
more
of
why
money.
are
No,
you
yeah,
so
yeah.
broke.
Like,
I think
lost
you
money on
and
literally
Pat
nothing.
went off on a little journey and bought a bunch of
Okay.
shit.
Yeah, no, Ambrosia's asking to think.
She does have a shopping problem.
This would bring me to 82 in 82 essentially.
Yeah,
I
it's
only
not
have 60. What's going? I think we need to run the numbers again. Something doesn't
Someone
add up.
has a spending problem.
Someone's got a hole in their pocket. I look at Gnob.
It's taking forever to load. Eventually, I will be able to tell you that you can add the guiding light.
Just
The
ask.
guiding hand, sorry, not the guiding light.
Give me some of your money.
In the dungeon.
You know what? Never mind. You can hold on to it for now.
Go bigger pockets anyway.
Exactly. How much? Do we know how many floors this dungeon had? Was it
There's one more.
Three.
At least one more.
At least,
Okay,
yeah.
3.
We know there's 3. We don't. We know of 3, but there could be.
And sorry, the
My
necklace
spell
was
slots
a.
are getting scarce.
Did we discover what the necklace was? I had to step away.
That's what James is trying to sort out.
I see.
I've had to
Sounds like
remake it.
Sounds like you can do guide. You can do guidance.
It's guidance, yeah, it gives you guidance. It's non-attunement. It's at will.
How cute.
And ironically, this is pretty useless for like 90% of parties because pretty much everyone brings guidance. I don't think you guys did because you don't have anyone who can learn it, right?
Nope.
No,
And
it's
because
got a
we're all
creep
Oh,
damage, yeah.
Okay, so I've worked out what the problem is that the art file was too large. I will add the art later, but in the meantime, it is called the Guiding Hand. I can add it to whoever you want to have it.
Getting it.
I mean, Ambrosia already has to sarcastically use Bardic. Do you want to just be able to do both? Or do you want to give it to the
Yeah.
person least likely to be concentrating on anything, which is probably Gnob?
Oh, that's also fair. Oh wow.
I wouldn't. Would it be guided? Anything?
We're never going to use it during combat, most likely.
No, I don't know if Ambrosia would ever be concentrating on... I mean, you might be concentrating on, like, invisibility was my thinking, right?
Yeah, that's true. I don't want it.
Well, it's not attunement, so we can just hand it off if we have to, right?
But
Yeah, whose inventory do you want me to put it in for now?
No.
Who will remember it exists? Okay, cool.
I'll remember.
No.
Alright. G to the N to the O to the B.
Having a lot of.
I mean, if it's a hand, it really should be in Cornelius's, but I don't trust Cornelius to help us out ever, so it probably.
He'll be guidancing those fucking the commander, the ghoul. Oh, that's true, Josh. Just a reminder, you do have a corpse of a ghoul on the floor. Should you wish to reanimate it or anything,
Been torn to shreds.
you do seem to be in a little safety pocket right now.
Yeah, if we've got a spare 10 minutes. Maybe.
Five, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, because do I? Use
How long do your-
now?
Is that does it take a charge? I can't remember what it is. Ring of Rituals.
Yeah, it's
Okay, so it's totally up to you if you do or don't. I mean, if you guys really
if I've
want,
got
you
it,
could take a full
that's it.
short rest, but I don't think you need it, right? You've literally just had one.
Yeah, I mean, if we've got the 10 minutes.
Is it 10 minutes, your ritual, or is it 20? I think it specifies that it's 20.
Ooh. No, yeah, okay, yeah, it is 20.
I mean, do you guys want to wait at all? Or do you just want to summon that at a later date, different
Because
place?
it says, it then says in the text, you spend 10 minutes.
The reason why is that it has the ritual tag, which makes it say 10 minutes. I have specified that those rituals take 20.
Okay.
Because I want it to be inconvenient. Right? Effectively, because it lasts an hour. The thing is, it lasts an hour, so if it lasted 10 minutes, you could technically have 5 of them for one fight. With this way, you're gated at only 2 at a time. That's why it takes 20 minutes.
I'll just spend the 20 minutes.
Okay.
Do we see, while he's doing that, do we see any other indications of people that have
Okay,
been down
so-
here recently or anything?
Let's give you a bunch of details. We'll say that you started this as soon as the chest started being opened. You mentioned your commander, go over there and open that chest while you were doing it. Whatever happens, you 3 are going to stay here, okay? Just so that you don't interfere with any directions. Moving up here, you'll note the statue doesn't seem magical in any way as you touch it, check it, etc. But you do notice that it is an exceptional piece of workmanship. It is obviously very, very old and beautifully made. It doesn't feel like it belongs in here. However, you did see that other statue and the smash statue that were also beautifully made. As if this place has long been overcome by the natural land, but those are a few of the remaining points of strength. You do see the remains of a body, specifically a skull and a hand, by this chest over here. You will note by the marks on it, they look like they were killed by a chul. DB, I will take you to here, where you may sneak down and just peek around.
Can I ask a question about the statue?
Yes.
Quickly, are they of any sort of discernible like culture or race that we
I have a horrible feeling I told you that last
Dwarven
week and have
or-
subsequently forgotten.
possibly dwarven is what I'm remembering, but
No, it was not Dwarven.
It's not
Not
Dwarven, no.
okay, maybe that's all we got.
I have information on Temple of Illiver somewhere. I'm trying to remember desperately, and I cannot. Let me dig it up. Because I know I have it, and I know which document it's in. I know which document it's in, so I can find it. I just have to go and look manually, and it's a spreadsheet, not a document.
Already steal your thunder there, DB.
Well, you snuck successfully down a corridor.
I'm sneaking. Be
Oh,
quiet.
yes, of course.
He's so sweet.
I'm sneaking. Be quiet.
No, we're message fighting back and forth with each other. We're the ones who can cast it. I see another bottle down here. Should I touch it?
You know that Iluvaz was once a Kalishtari temple. Or, not temple, Kalishtari, a building of importance. Yeah, it wasn't, no, not, they don't have their own religion. That's why it's specified it's not a temple. It was a building of a place of importance to them.
Okay.
But we know the Kalishtar horse lords are all from this kind of neck of the
Area,
woods,
yeah.
right?
That's what I had to look up at, was which race it was that were indigenous to this area. And it is indeed the Kalishtari with the Kalishtar horse lords and yada yada, and I probably could remember that if I looked hard enough. Looking over to the right, Pat, you see a strange bottle on the floor that is glowing and turning. Circularly on the spot. You see a skeleton pinned up to the wall by a spear that glows with magic.
Oh.
You look around the rest of the room and you see no enemies. Behind the bottle, so up to this wall like that.
Which direction is the spear going, though?
Into the wall.
All right.
So he's pinned into the wall.
I look the opposite way to see if I see like a hole where like a spear came out and like stabbed the guy.
Yeah, you can inspect around this room. Give me a perception check and an investigation check, please.
Okay. Is it dim light in here? Stealth check. That stealth check's not perception checks.
Yeah, I would say it's dark in here. Unless that ghoul amulet is too close. By the way, the ghoul amulet survived. the amulet of light survived, so you can keep that. Perception check.
10 on both.
So you look around, you see no signs of any life whatsoever. You see no marks on the wall, no holes, no anything that could indicate anything at all. But you also note that there's lots of dirt, grime, old bits of rock that have fallen down, so it doesn't make it easy to see.
Okay. I'm gonna say, hey, Gnob, there's another, there's a weapon in here. I think it's got your name on it. It's like a spear and it's glowing.
Glowing.
Cool.
Oh my way.
Yeah, I looked around. There are no traps. Not one trap in this entire room. I checked it out.
As you look at the spear written along the shaft, it says Gnob. It doesn't really. He said it's a spear with your. It's because Pat said there's a spear here with your name on it. No, there is just a spear driven into the wall. You get the impression that a good yoink would get it out. There is also a bottle that is literally turning in the air.
Yeah,
Like
I
how-
grabbed the bottle.
how-
You don't mean the water is swirling. You mean the bottle itself.
The whole bottle is just turning magically in the air.
Oh yeah, there's a magic bottle too. I don't know what that's about.
You can take that. And I'll yoink the spear out of the.
I grabbed the bottle at the exact same time.
And I'll wince in case anything happens to either of us.
Yeah, we can keep this between us. We
Good.
don't need to share this with the other two. We can just,
Oh dear, what are you two doing over there?
What? No, nothing. It's fine. We're peeing.
I'm just like
We're going to the
fixing
bathroom.
my hair.
We
and
found a
makeup in this
spear in a
20 minutes.
floating bottle.
God damn it, Gnob.
Oh boy. Cornelius, have you got your boys back? I think the other two boys are about to die.
No, he's only 10 minutes in.
Okay.
See all this red magic being poured into
I see. Carry on.
Okay, Nob, you're pulling the spirit?
I am.
Okay, cool. You look at it for a while, inspect it. It is an eclipse spear.
An eclipse spear. What
Yep.
is that? What does it look like?
What a great question. I think there's art on D&D Beyond. I will find out. But not this second, because I'm trying to remember what that potion looks like.
Pretty.
No, not that. Where is it? Yeah, so it is a crimson liquid that pulses with a dim light, calling to mind a heartbeat.
Whoa.
I knew it had a description somewhere. And then you asked what the spear looks like. Let's find out if there is already an image of it, because I didn't make it. Is the answer. And again, this is not a dormant item. It is a flat, this is what it does item. Many magical items are scaling in my world, but some aren't.
Oh, this is cool.
Do you have art for it? Did you find it? Because I can't.
I found it. There is no art, unfortunately.
Okay. So, Rico, what does it look like? Fuck it, I do enough making shit up on the spot. It's your turn.
I mean, it's called the Eclipse Spear, so I imagine it's just like sort of like a sort of a blackened steel all the way through with some runic inscriptions and like a faint light.
Ooh,
Great.
maybe
Yeah,
like
it's
just
half.
maybe just the edge is glowing, kind of like an eclipse.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
curved slightly.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Mhm.
badass.
I like that.
Yep.
Cool. That's what it looks like.
Beat up those-
There you go. What a
those
clip
bad
spear.
guys.
And a potion that you don't know what it does, but is crimson with a
Oh
beating
my god,
heart.
there is a fucking there is imagery, and we almost described it perfectly, guys.
There is.
There was an image?
When you
Oh,
look
how
for
do I
imagery, you
find
have to look for the item as a whole. Like on magical items, you can't look
Got
in
it.
your inventory. I'll bring it up and ping it now that I've
hit
got.
display, but it didn't.
Yeah, no, it won't. You have to.
It's in my inventory.
You have to be as cool as me.
I mean, we did a pretty damn good job, guys.
Guys,
Not gonna
like you
lie.
did it. Nobody else contributed.
No. Pat contributed.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's what it looks like.
Ooh,
There you go. Right on.
Very
Right on.
cool.
So just if you need the description, not ping the description, but yeah, basically you need to open the item like on D&D Beyond in its own link like this,
God.
and then once you've done that, you can ping the art that shows in large on the page. So it's an attunement spear. I have no idea if you're going to attune to it, but if you do not attune to it, it will still cast the light in moonlight,
Oh, I see.
and you can. It still counts as a magical damage for the purpose of overcoming resistance. It's just you won't get the obscured by magical darkness, piercing darkness thing,
Right.
and you won't get the branding smite exactly. And you can choose piercing or slashing damage.
Can the commander attune to weapons?
Not
I
yet,
know we've
but
given him
later.
the +1 trident.
He gets
Just
attunement slots
trident.
as he grows.
Okay.
Aw.
Maybe
It
Nob will
could be
give
fun,
it.
or it could be some
Aw.
good. Could be some money. We could sell it.
Yeah.
Either way, it's
Would be good.
worth it.
For reference, it's 7, 12, 17. He gets the levels, the attunement slots at. So I don't know if I've told Josh that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Thought that was a weird date you were saying or something.
Cool.
Okay.
So I guess we head back and like, hey, Corny, I found this bottle. Looks like blood. It's glowing.
Just as he finishes charming, and up comes the ghoul. Josh, you're free.
You like this blood potion?
Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
There you go.
And give me a medicine check.
I'd love to.
Nob, contributing to this medicine check.
Nice. 26.
Sure.
Don't need to. Powerful.
Guidance.
I have a.
That's what I meant.
Guidance. Yes, of course.
Hey.
Yeah.
We'll take the 4. We'll take the 4 you rolled. A 30 will tell you that this is a potion of vitality. They are very, very rare. They're difficult to come by and should be used at an appropriate time. They state that they remove all levels of exhaustion, which in a campaign where I give you exhaustion for going down can be pretty good. And once you drink it, you will gain the maximum amount from all hit die for the next 24 hours. This is on D&D Beyond.
And what's it called, sorry?
Potion of Vitality, but I like the way that it's now going in your inventory because I've...
Well, I'm going to say to
You
I'm
inspected
going
it.
to say to DB, I may need some more time to study it, to work out its true properties.
I saw that look in your eye. I saw that look in your eye. You know exactly what it is. You can't fool me. If you want it, just say it. Just say so. It's not a big deal. You don't gotta lie about it.
Give me an insight vs deception. And you used that guidance on the medicine check, Josh.
Fuck me.
I don't know. He's not very insightful either.
That's not.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so he
doesn't
said
lie when he
DB
calls
thinks
calls
he
him out, but
knows.
Doesn't do anything about it. You
No.
have to take it. Like, I'm gonna let you have it. I gave it to you. I said, hey, check this out. It's cool. Looks like blood. You know, I figured you'd like it. Gotta be weird
How
about it.
kind.
All right, so Commander's awake.
Any,
Ghoul's awake.
any threats
I
in the
can't
other
remove
room?
that bottle from that room. I'm just going to put you guys in. Oh, sorry, DB. Off you go.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I'm going to put you guys in there because it's just, you can look freely down the corridor. Looking down the corridor, you see some odd things on the ceiling, Ambrosia. They look like sort of almost like spider webs, but then a bit more thick and dark and slightly leathery.
Ew. Is it like that Ettercap silk stuff?
No.
Some other material.
You want me to just light
Give me a
on
nature
fire?
check.
Okay. I don't really do those.
You do now.
That's an 18.
Yes, you do.
They look like little nests
Oh, disgusting.
that have been built by some sort of otherworldly nasty creature.
There's more vermin in here. Stay on your guard. Is there any movement up there or no?
No, none at all.
And how tall, how high up is the ceiling?
15 feet.
Okay.
I can't take that bottle off the map, but you have attained it, and
That's
it didn't
okay.
look like
No,
that.
we-
A lot of things I did put on the map, but that ain't one of them. I could move the entire statue.
we can't take that.
I really don't understand why people provide maps with, like, a bottle on the floor. Like, it's such a weird, uncustomizable thing.
Yeah,
But
and then
yeah.
someone's always going to ask, what is it?
Like, I paid you $5 for a bottle that's on the floor that I now have to include in my campaign. Thanks.
Yep, that's how they get you.
Yeah, cool.
And it's if we don't have any light going on, it's pitch black down here.
Exactly that. I think that goal is generating the light.
Apart from the light, yeah.
Do we
And
want
I,
that still happening?
Oh, good question.
Okay, so I got a plan. Guys. I
Oh,
think I can do
please.
this now.
You can, by the way, see a staircase knob at the end of that. I think, right?
Perfect.
One of you can.
I-
One of you can.
Not yet. If I may take one step, maybe.
So I want to.
no.
Go ahead.
I want to sort
It's on our
of
map.
point down the hallway and do a minor illusion of something that looks like myself, like a cat, like in the middle, standing. Because I don't think I can move. Right? I think I
Doesn't.
just stand still
No.
in the
But I
middle
like
of the
that.
hallway. Like
So I'll also do a
30
minor
feet away.
illusion of an impression of DB's voice. Hey, it's me, DB. I'm in this hallway.
You see, like,
That is
you
excellent.
Hey, I'm
see,
walking
like,
here.
a glimpse of something move so fast, the illusion vanishes. If you weren't paying attention to your screens, I will do it one more time.
Whoa!
That was
saw
it.
a corner
See
of something.
Yep, we saw that. Okay,
Okay.
so there is something there.
Whoop! It's still
It's on the
moving.
move. Let me go here. All right.
Okay, this is
Let's
great.
get in a
I'm-
line. We're so cute.
It's getting closer.
Uh-oh.
All right,
It's
confirmed.
like
There's
in Scooby-Doo
confirmed.
when they're running
There's-
through
It definitely has
The
wings
hallway.
and it moves so fast.
I hate
Like
that.
it was almost impossible to catch it. It just
Did we get any indication of if it's big or small?
I'm just looking. I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know how big it is. I know it's not tiny. I know it's not tiny.
Okay, not tiny.
It is. Oh, it doesn't actually give me much information. Okay. It's between 2 and 5 feet in wingspan.
Whoa. Okay.
wings.
So like a big bird.
Okay, so I mean, there was no light down there, and it saw the illusion, so I don't think sneaking is an option.
No.
So-
These narrow
Well,
halls
this,
are going to be not good.
But it wasn't using like the web, right? It was going in and out of the door.
Yeah, it just flew from one side to the other.
Okay.
Oh, was it definitely not on the ground?
No, it flew at
Okay,
like
so
10 feet
probably
height.
Like a demonic ostrich.
So I think either we
The
gotta
nest
go
in the ceiling? That would be terrifying,
I
Josh.
don't know what they do.
A demonic ostrich that nests in the ceiling. That is going to be the boss of the next dungeon.
Anti-gravity. Anti-gravity
Woo,
ostrich.
that's scary.
It's just an ostrich in a slippers of spider climb.
Yeah, what if it does? You know that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What are you going to do about this problem? Oh no, never mind. I was about to give you XP for the Chul fight. That would have been a terrible idea. You've already had it.
Darn it.
I'm not-
Yes, that was my plan to level up again.
just keep getting XP for the same fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just
Okay.
burn some stuff down. I mean, just throw some fire down there.
Throw something flammable down there? Or do you want to light these nasty nests up here?
Just light the nest on fire. Then if it comes out, we're all right here. We start.
How would you do that?
Just beat the shit out of it.
Nob is gonna equip himself with a shield and this spear, this eclipse spear.
Nice.
Okay.
Nob, go ahead and stand right here. Go ahead, you get right in the front, and then I'll
I'm
get right behind
standing.
you. Okay. Can I see? Okay, perfect. Can I see the webs if I look up, like up over Nob's shoulder, the stuff in the ceiling?
Yeah, you can see them.
All right, then I will just go ahead and shoot a sorceress burst of fire at a cantrip
Ooh.
at the webs on the ceiling.
You hear a horrifying shriek at a very high pitch, and as if they've teleported into the room, these creatures just wham! They come swooping in
Oh,
in
boy, there was a lot of them.
droves. Like,
All right, that did it.
just to give you a concept, they move so fast, but you would guess at least 120 feet of movement speed, at least. Like they are just like in there, like.
Oh, they're quick.
It's almost impossible to even like look at them,
Wow.
like to follow their path. Roll initiative.
I have a
We were
question.
just talking about
Mhm.
AoEs.
Could you
Anyone
do an
take
impression of
Fireball?
Screech?
Oh,
But really loud.
Ariel, right? Wow, I rolled pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me just do a head count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One of them's on top of
Okay,
each other.
Cornelius.
One of them's on top
Okay,
of someone.
okay.
Me.
On top of the-
I've got A, B, E, H, G, F, C. What's missing? A, B, C, D. Where's D gone? We've lost the D.
Uh-oh.
Who's sat on it?
Don't lose the
Like
D.
this.
Oh, there it is.
We
Yeah,
make
the
a-
ghoul's
we
having
can
it.
make a run for it as we go here, just try to get to the door. Or do
There's a reason I've told you they move 120
They're
feet.
Very fast.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
All the opportunity attacks.
Fight and move, fight and move. You would also assume that a creature can fly up a staircase.
well, the last one was a.
I don't like
Was it a
that.
staircase? Last one?
The last one was a portal. This is just a staircase.
Okay. Fair.
Cool. I've put on epic travel instead of battle, have I? No, this is battle. It's not really fucking battling. Get on with it. There we go. Cool.
music was pretty helpful.
With that, we will come
Right.
to number C. You'll see a lot of you guys not going first as much anymore as I move to 2024 monster manual and my own 2024 based monsters, because they now have proficiency or expertise in initiative a lot of the time. So this guy has A +7.
Does that include when we get nat 20s on initiative?
You will always go first to the nat 20. Always. Why? Did one of you roll nat 20?
He's got a nat 20, yeah.
Yeah, me.
Okay, cool. So we just turn that into a 220. You will always go first.
Wow.
And you will also... Except I shouldn't. I should leave it at 22. You will go first, but then the next time round you'll be in the regular point of initiative. Not only that, you'll have advantage on any attack rolls or spell... attack rolls you make in this turn. Did anybody want to swap with not Cornelius? I've got 2 22s, a 16, and a 9.
I mean,
Is
I
that
don't
with
really-
the eye? Oh, you've got the Iron Stone of Awareness, not DB. Okay.
Yeah. That was with
Do you
it.
have a way to deal with groups? Maybe you should go.
I do.
before me.
I do have.
Yeah.
I have
No
one
wonder
AOE
James was
spell.
asking about AOE.
Let's go. Yeah.
Yep, we sure were. I will switch with. Yeah,
like
yeah.
I'm just going to put you on a 21 instead of 22, DB, just so that you don't go above Cornelius. Cornelius, you're up.
Things.
What you gonna do? What is really cool though for Cornelius, if he gets a good initiative roll, is it also means that the summons go earlier, right? Because that tied his initiative.
Half our team.
It is. Better make a decision quickly, Corn.
Come on, Corny.
Get the bottom. I get the bottom ones.
You were meant to be ready first.
I am going to turn to this manta ray.
Excuse me, that's an exit-zactitil.
If you say so.
Exit-zactitil. Yeah.
Corny doesn't know what it is.
To be fair, the original version of this creature, I think, is a swimming creature. I turned it into a 120 feet flying creature.
I'm gonna
Sense to me.
grab its windpipe as I cast
Oh.
necromantic clutch.
Okay. You can have a +3 on your attack roll on your damage, even if you hit, if you can tell me where you last fought these creatures.
In Baldur's Gate 3.
No.
Well, that's when I last fought.
No, because they're swimming creatures in base D&D.
In this campaign, or
No, ever. And you can't answer that question, Rico.
Ever?
In one of our campaigns.
Okay, well, if Rico can't answer it, then it's either was treasure rats or
Wasn't.
Galdania.
Rico cannot answer it.
Why?
Because he wasn't there.
Loud.
Oh, because you weren't there. Oh, then if Pat can answer it. Wait, Pat's only been on this team.
We didn't fight one of
Nothing
these.
about Pat. I just said Rico wasn't in the campaign. If you don't know, you don't know. Cool, you don't know. Mikayla,
-3.
I will give you advantage if you can tell me.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot in the dark and say Soul Forge.
It was Soulforged. It was when you approached the city that wasn't... when you first approached the big city, these guys came like flying out the dark and started throwing you in the water.
The main city.
At the end, the big city, at the end, the hidden city. That was the City of Dragons right at the end, yeah. Well, not quite, but yeah, sure. Anyway, what are you doing, Cornelius? Without your +6 hit.
Well,
Yeah, so my necromantic clutch.
Yep.
Um,
Is that a melee attack?
advantage, yes.
Oh, how tall are you?
Oh, no.
How tall do I need to be?
he grows
You're
and
about 6
shrinks
feet, I would
from
guess.
He's like just a little bit under 6 foot.
Okay, and... Yeah, go on then. Most of these creatures are between 10 and 15 foot up because the ceiling's 15 feet and they flew, right? But you can reach this particular one next to you because it's about to bite you. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so that was, I forgot it now, 24 to hit?
24 hits. Did you roll with advantage, Josh?
I did.
Cool.
That is 6 necrotic damage. It is grappled, but I'm going to let go of the grapple and I'm going to move away, which does not provoke opportunity attack.
Okay.
Wow.
Is it dead?
You can't help it.
Aw.
And then as a bonus action, I will command my commander to attack the same one with his trident.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sorry, I've damaged the wrong creature. Hold on. I misread the letter. Carry on.
For an 11 to hit.
11 misses.
and he will use his bonus action to command the ghoul
Yep.
The chain of bonus
to
actions.
attack this one down here.
Give me the attack with disadvantage. That creature's very high up.
Okey-dokey.
He's gonna have to jump and wave. Jump and wave.
Gonna claw at it. So that was a 15. And wait, no, wrong one. And then a 22. Sorry.
15 misses.
Oh.
And that is my turn.
Okay, that brings us to that very creature, which is going to fly here. It doesn't like the look of the ghoul. It doesn't think it will taste good. It's going to try and bite you, Cornelius. That's a 5 to hit.
Oops.
No.
Okay, that brings us to this one, which is going to come to DB. Take a bite. And that's a 5 to hit. Rolling real well here. Cornelius does not get a turn again. DB, you're up.
Okay, DB,
Bested.
after starting this whole thing, he is going to dig down deep into his magical power here, and he's going to blast out a mystical array.
Because of the height of these, Pat, I will let you blast from within you and hit everything from here to here. So, like...
It is a 30-foot cone, so yeah.
Yeah, I think because of the height, it might have potentially hit something else. Like, it would have been really difficult to position, like a 30-foot cone, right? Like, to only hit them would have been, like, really awkward. But you can just hit as if, like, every enemy that's in that cone you can hit.
Okay. Great.
Badass.
Which is 6 creatures. What's the roll? What's the DC, sorry?
It is a DC 15 Dex save.
Okay. Ooh, Dex. Okay. I've got 3 failures.
It's a DC. I didn't do my thingy. Oh no, it's a DC 15. So you got
3 failures. No. Those are their base rolls, not the pluses or minuses. Yeah.
Okay.
Very dexterous creatures, but 6 is a bad rolls.
All right. So each creature in the cone must make a Dex saving throw for each roll. Each target roll a D. Can I just roll 1 D8? Do you want me to roll 1?
Roll me 2, and I'll do half and half. Well, I mean, you've got 2 above, right? You've got. Oh no, it's giving you some. Yeah.
Oh,
just
give me.
no. Just roll me 2.
This spell's weird, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It rolled all the potential damages, which we will take once you've rolled me the 2d8s. What does it?
Nothing.
Doesn't 8 say that it does one of them twice?
Nope, 8 is clear. Does nothing.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, Mystical Array being a bitch. Okay.
Yeah, and 2 is blind.
Okay.
Jeez, man.
That's good.
So we'll just say that everybody that failed is blind and everybody that didn't is not.
And then I'm going to take the one that Josh hit here, and I'm going to make him do a charisma save. I'm going to try to jinx him.
Sorry, just give me a second.
Okay.
Blind tools.
I've got to blind the blinds. How long does the blind last? Is it to the end of your next turn?
Until the start of my next turn.
Cool. And that's a 4 on the charisma save.
Alright, that's a fail. 10 and a 1 for his misfortune. He is going to... Well, not blind. 1 is blind, so that's not super helpful.
I mean, to be fair, it's someone that isn't blinded, so...
Oh, okay, great. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just keep it going.
Okay, cool. 4 blinds. I can change this to a blind.
And then I am going to, even if this draws opportunity attacks, move behind them.
Well, probably only one opportunity attack since the other 2 are blind.
I'm sorry.
Uh-oh.
That's a nat 20.
Yeah, blind thing.
A 7. And a 15. And their opportunity attack is a special attack. And
2 are blind.
they can see you, I'm afraid.
Oh, they're blind.
Do
They
have blind
cannot
sight?
see. They are blind only. They have no sight. They only have blind sight. I know, it's awful. I'm really sorry. And not only that, but
this is cyberbullying now, James. After this and last week, this is cyberbullying.
Yeah.
can't help it. They're based on bats, which I know bats can't actually see in real life, but they, the myth at least. Not only that, but Pat, they literally say when a creature provokes an opportunity attack from the Ixitzachitil, the Ixitzachitil can take the following attack instead of using its simple bite. Now, only one of them hits you, though, right?
No, the 15 hits.
Oh, okay. It's a 9 piercing and a 4 piercing, and I need 2 Constitution saving throws against poison.
No. Oh no.
Okay. Maybe
That's a nat 20 and a 6.
You have the poison condition for the next hour.
Hours, a long time.
It was a fucking long time. This couldn't have got any worse. I feel so bad. I hate winning.
Roll the D8 for each target, huh?
It's a good thing somebody bought an antidote from the potion shop.
That is true. That is true. There you go. The reward is in being a good Boy Scout. I love winning sometimes, but I hate when it feels like a targeted response to the actual choice of the player. Gnob saved DB from his problems. And not only that, but if he had rolled something else, half of these could have been dead. Right?
So I guess I don't get advantage on them because they're blinded then.
You do not, I'm afraid. You do have enough reach, however, to hit a creature, but you must be within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, so which one, can you remind me which one moved, or which ones have taken a turn already?
H and C, so these two. Oh, that's a cone.
This one and this one?
These two, correct.
Okay. So I will move up into their space, but I will first attack the one next to me.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a stab at him with the spear. Holy hell, dude.
Oh.
Oh. Do I have a card? I'm gonna use this card. I want
try and use them less in combat in general, but hardship often prepares an ordinary person for an extraordinary destiny. Your extraordinary destiny is rolling a d6, and I will tell you right now, it doesn't matter.
Damn.
Sorry, their AC is higher than that.
Wait,
Wowee.
D6? So their AC is 18 at least?
They must have no health. They must have very.
Amen. Although saying that, I think. Oh, sorry, I didn't put the wounded tag on it, but yes, you did hit one earlier with 6 damage, and it is not severely wounded; it is only wounded.
Holy shit!
Okay.
All right, well, I'm going to action surge then and try to hit it again.
Rico, do you not have a bonus action attack?
Try again.
No, because I'm using the spear and a shield instead of.
Oh, cool.
2 weapons right now because I wanted to pump my AC because I thought we were gonna go into this like narrow hallway and I could just shield everybody.
No, they just flew around.
And now they've just descended on us.
Yeah, they're taller than you. They're up above you. And
Great decisions, good decisions all around.
To be fair, the last time I threw these little guys, who I've given a challenge rating of 1/4, which is totally unfair on XP, but I like that. The last time I threw these guys at a group, they nearly died too. So,
We haven't nearly died yet. A little bit.
Yes.
We had 1 turn in. We're fine.
They haven't taken all the turns.
God,
yet.
not
proc
surge.
This is my only chance to proc the surprise attack, so like I have to try
Oh
it.
yeah, you gotta get that. Damn.
Oh, sorry, you're hitting one that hasn't attacked yet. So this one here.
God, no.
Well, this one up here I thought didn't move.
Okay.
Either. It doesn't really matter because they can all see me. There's a 16 hit.
No.
Damn, son, we're dead, guys. Dead to rights.
We haven't gotten nearly died yet to we're dead. They don't do much damage, so you might be all right.
I won't accept that kind of defeat.
I'll
if
second
it's
win
talk on
then
my
since
team.
Yep.
I'm probably just gonna fucking take.
Okay, so creature A and B are going to both attack the commander. They get a +2 from being next to each other, so that is a 19 and a 22.
Yeah, both hit.
The commander will take 12 piercing damage. Look at me just roll near max damage. Next is going to be the D. Where's the D? It is here. It is going to take it is going to ignore your ghoul and fly away, which will provoke an opportunity attack at disadvantage because of the height, Josh.
Yeah.
And then it will attack Ambrosia.
Yeah. Alright.
Um, and then this one is going to go for the poisoned DB.
It was a 17 for the opportunity.
Cool, that hits. No, that misses. 17 misses, sorry. An 11 to hit DB.
Nope.
That brings us to F and G, who are going to go for Gnob. They have a creature next to them, so they get +2 to hit. But an 8 and a 5 ain't going to hit. Ambrosia up.
Okay.
Is that fairy fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're on the ceiling. You can hit all of them without touching yourself.
Fantastic. Then I will do that.
Wait, is it a 10-foot or a 20-foot? It's 10-foot, right?
It's a 20-foot cube.
20-foot cube.
Yeah.
15-foot ceiling.
It is a dex save, though.
So it'd be 10 foot down from the ceiling. Yeah, I'm going to allow that. You can try for all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's a dex save, yeah?
Why did it do that? Yeah, text it. Try again.
I got... what's your DC at?
15.
I got 2 failures.
So they're
Okay.
at least +5 dex.
Yeah.
Even the one
bad.
that's 10 succeeded?
With ease. They don't have +5 to their dex. They have proficiency in dex saves.
Oh, to dex saves.
Yeah, plus more +5
done
to
all
dex
I
saves.
can do.
They've not got 28
Yeah.
dex running around. But it is F and D that are fairy fired.
Yeah, which one failed?
I have a little marker for this somewhere. All the way down here.
There's
F
sparkling.
and D. F and D. There we go. Cool.
Okay. And I will use a bonus action. I'm going to inspire my comrades.
All of them?
Can you all quit fucking around? Yes. And I'm going to use my Mantle of Inspiration. Here it is.
Ooh.
5 creatures other than me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Roll that bardic.
I rolled it, it's a 4, so you guys get 8 temp HP, and you can
Sick.
move up to your speed without opportunity attacks if you have a reaction.
Does anybody want to use their reaction to move up to their speed without provoking opportunity attacks? Looking at Josh and DB right now.
Yeah, I'm
Cornelius and
I
DB
know
right
DB
now.
does.
Yeah.
Out of there, brother.
DB, if you go one more step, you will be able to see that you can duck into those 8 temp HP. You can duck into those areas. Just worth mentioning that box down there is a sarcophagus that has been smashed into from the outside.
Good lord.
Okay,
All right, now.
nice work, Ambrosia.
Me. And the
Very good.
ghouls.
Very good.
Anything else?
Oh no, that's me. I'm not taking that opportunity attack.
Okay, Ambrosia.
Yeah.
Opportunity attack from the ghoul and the commander, Josh.
Yeah.
12 to hit, Ambrosia.
No.
Is it
Nat 20 on Gnob. No, this one is not at disadvantage.
Okay, so that's a fail for the commander.
12 piercing damage, Gnob.
Is it dirty 20 for the ghoul?
That'll hit.
Ghoul?
Damn, girl!
I need a constitution saving throw.
That's fucking sick! Yep, that's an 8.
That's a fail.
Oh,
He's
hell yeah.
paralyzed.
Oh!
And takes
Awesome.
6.
Heal yourself for all that damage I just dealt. 12 damage. It was... Yeah, it... Oh, wrong one. No, right one. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry, Nob, you still take the damage. It was the one next to you that did that 12 damage. But this creature never moved. He was paralyzed as soon as he left the attack range, so it would have been there. So Ambrosia, that hit never came at you. Cornelius, you are
So he's
up.
paralyzed.
Yep, I'm just dealing the damage now. He is paralyzed
Okay.
and took 6 damage.
So that's like 3 guys we have advantage on now. Attack roll.
He's wounded as well.
Fantastic.
You know 6 wounds them.
I will send a necrotic bolt at this wounded one.
Can you see it?
I mean, technically, yeah.
You can see it from Cornelius too. Yep, that's fine. Cool. Yep, go ahead. Roll ahead.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. It's the same to hit, which is a fail. That's a 14.
14 will miss.
And then bonus action, the commander will attack the same one.
Yeah.
With the trident.
Yeah, with a trident he can reach. It's only the ghoul attacking with his hand that is a disadvantage. But a 10 will miss, sorry.
And then he'll use his bonus action to command the ghoul.
Who's the ghoul going for? The one he paralyzed who isn't out of his reach?
Yes.
Okay, with advantage then. You can bite because it'll be a kill if it hits.
Yeah, he'll multi-attack. 2 bites.
With advantage, shush.
Advantage, yeah. Which will miss the first one.
First one will miss.
And the second one will also miss.
Jeez, just can't get a grasp. DB!
Do we think it's worth making him do dex saves again? Probably not. Right?
Is there anything else? Like a con save thing, maybe?
Nothing I can do to a wide range. I can bane 3 of them, but I think it may be better for me just to try to kill something.
Do they take half damage
Yeah.
from Mystic Array if they fail? If they succeed?
It's a first level spell. I do not.
I think all spells say you take half damage on a success. But maybe not one with like 8 different rolls. It's whatever Prismatic Spray says, so...
They do take half, but I rolled the 2 last time that do no damage.
Yeah, true. And an 8, which did no damage.
Are you sure you didn't give these guys evasion? Are they just going to fly around?
They
like
do
that?
not have
You know,
evasion,
we're
I will
gonna
promise
find
you
out.
that.
We're going to find out.
We have established DB is cursed, so this is all.
He is cursed!
Alright,
That is true.
So I'm going to... Can I hit everybody if I use a sorcery point to do a careful spell?
I don't even need that. You can just exclude the one paralyzed guy, and you can hit them all without touching a
No.
single teammate.
Oh, great. Then I won't bother.
Sorcery point. Yeah, because they're up in the air, like, you can just fire the cone upwards, right?
All right.
And you'll just
I
cast
will
them.
bonus action first to activate for my last time of the day, but you know what? We kind of need it now. My innate sorcery. So my
Does that
DC will
give
go
you
up
any
by
benefit here? Oh, your DC gives you up by 1. Okay, cool. That's fine.
Nice.
And then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, D20, yeah? Your DC's 16 now, yeah?
16
Yeah.
now.
Okay, I've got 2 failures. Roll me that. Roll me that D8.
You want 2 d8s or just 1 d8? 2 d8s again?
I don't know, whatever it says on the spell.
Well, each one gets their own. Oh, there's only 2
Each
anyway,
one,
right?
yeah, each one. I think we should do each
No.
one to...
Oh!
to
Save.
Is that
try to
radiant?
prevent- Let's roll 1 for each to prevent that from happening again, basically.
What is it to, Pat?
Blinded
Blind.
again.
Okay.
Blinded again.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, let's roll for each of them instead. I'll just
We
do
should
it like
probably
this.
roll the d8 for each of them in the first array.
Yeah.
too.
Okay. So what's a 1, Pat?
A 1 is fire damage.
Okay, and the fire damage was 2, right? Is that right? Or do you want to roll? Yeah. Okay. You can roll these as you go if you wish. I don't mind. So it's 2 fire damage to D. Okay, because he failed. The second one got an 8, which is nothing, right?
Yep.
The third one got a 3. What's a 3?
Radiant.
Okay, that was 10 damage. He's but he did he save? He did save, so he'll take 5 radiant damage. That is F, 5 radiant damage. You've just found out that 5 does not make them wounded. A 4 on G and E.
4 is poison.
Okay, so they both take... one takes 4, one takes 2. 4 and 2. And then A got a... what's a 3? A and E got a 3.
Radiant, I think.
Radiant.
Oh, cool. So again, 10 radiant. Does a 18 pass? It does, right?
Yeah.
16.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. So both will take 5 radiant. A and... Oh. Yeah. E is wounded. And E is... Oh. Fuck's sake. E is dead. There you go. Okay.
All right, 1 down.
One down.
Okay, that's what I like to
back.
see.
One
all
down,
back here.
one
He runs
wounded,
back down the hall.
one paralyzed. Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you know what? Give me
I'm back,
a,
Cecil.
give me the healthiest one. Give me this one closest to me, right behind Gnob, and give me a charisma save from him. 'Cause he's
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking jinx that bitch, dude.
6.
Yeah, fail. You're not charismatic. You're not like DB. You're not charismatic. Okay, so it's a 5 and a 12. 5 is luckless. 12 is graviturge. You know what, graviturge? I want to just pin that bitch on the ceiling completely.
Okay. I'm going to put him here just so I remember he can't hit anything.
Yep.
Put him 160 feet in the air, which is really not correct, but it'll do.
He's pinned on the
Fantastic.
ceiling.
Do you want to duck around a corner?
Save to get out of it. Yeah. No. I'm gonna stay here. If I can take one away from them, that's fine. I just don't want all
Great.
of them.
Okay. Gnob.
Yeah.
Your thing, bro.
I'm gonna try to attack one of the fairy fired ones.
Cool.
Increase my odds here.
You got foot or duh?
Oh, thank God. 26 finally.
Okay. Do you want to hit foot or duh?
What do you mean thud or duh?
We
FOD.
can't see the. We can't. See
I know.
Oh.
I know.
This
Cool.
one. This one.
Yep. Give me the damage. Damn.
That should be.
Yep. Cool. He's
10
down.
10 damage, and then that was gonna be a green flame blade, so the flames will jump to the next guy and deal 3 fire damage.
Cool. We'll do 3 more to G, who is now wounded.
Yay.
Okay. You're getting there, guys. You're getting there. Is that going to be your turn, Gnob?
Getting there. Yes.
Make a opportunity attack from the commander, Josh, as A runs towards you to bite you.
Yeah. That will miss.
All right, missed.
Yep.
Okay, sorry, I rolled an extra attack by mistake. 22 to hit you.
That'll hit.
3 piercing damage. Okay, and then D is going to go for Ambrosia, which was a 21 to hit. 3 piercing damage. Concentration save, please, on Fairy Fire. Okay, next one is... Oh, bees. I've killed off the wrong creature somewhere. Whatever. I'll work it out. Who's alive? E and... F are down. What the fuck did I do with B? Oh, E is B. Okay. Hold on. So that one's stuck to the ceiling. So that'll be G that goes. So that's 2 attacks on you, Gnob, which were a... No, there was only... Yeah. There's a 10 to hit.
Nope.
I should have rolled... Oh, I did roll. Sorry. Rubbish. It's a 22 and a 21 to hit. Which both hit. I've rolled them already. I don't know why I'm confusing myself. 22 and a 21 to hit you.
Sure.
11 total piercing damage. Sorry, I tried to do it all at once and it was a bit shit. What was your concentration save, Ambrosia?
21.
Cool. It's your turn.
Easy. Okay.
By the way, whilst they're on the ceiling, so they're hard to hit without a weapon, they do have a long dangly tail, which is in the picture. That is how they make opportunity attacks at you, so you are within reach of all of them.
That's fine. I wasn't gonna go anywhere. This one and this one. Which one is more hurt?
This one on the left is
Target.
paralyzed.
Oh, okay. I'll leave him alone and go for this one.
These two are not
Fine.
fairy fired, and this one is fairy fired. So yeah, if you want to do these two, it makes the most sense. 2 int saves. Why are you mind severing 2 people? How's that happening?
What? No. I said Minesliver. Vicious Mockery on this one.
Oh, okay. G. Cool.
I was just trying to kill one that's already hurt.
7, 9, 10, whatever.
That won't do. Ooh, how about 5?
How about it's
damage?
dead?
Did I finish it? Yes. All right. Clearing the way. That's yeah. That's all I'm gonna do.
Cool.
now.
That's going to bring us to C, who is paralyzed, makes a save at the end of his turn. Is that right, Josh? Constitution?
I don't think so. Paralyzed condition until the end of its next turn.
Okay, so it's just not paralyzed anymore. And then H is next and Nob, you take the damage that I accidentally applied at the wrong time. Cornelius, you're up. that creature that attacked you had not had a turn yet.
Oh,
My bad. It has now. So don't change anything.
Okay.
Yeah. Corin, you got a creature in your face.
Do a necromantic clutch again.
Yep.
Which will miss.
Tough times.
Then bonus action, the commander to come and attack it.
Yep. Straight. +2 because it's flanking.
Yep. Which will miss. And
It's a tough time to be him. The ghoul is still in range of C.
To attack with the ghoul.
Multi-attack?
Yeah, 2 bite attacks.
Come on, you can... Way! Give me the damage.
We should have advantage because he's paralyzed, right?
No, the paralyzed ended at the end of the thing's turn. Oh, okay. I am going to need a second attack at him then.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry. 5 and 2 necrotic. Yeah, he's dead. So second bite will go
yeah.
at disadvantage, but advantage at this creature because it's verified, right? So just give me a straight roll.
Yeah. Which is an 18.
Oh, an 18 hits!
Damn.
Armor class discovered!
Ghoul has been
Really?
killing
You
it.
let that hit? Okay, great. That's
7 piercing.
It's dead!
6 necrotic.
yay. Wow.
That was a big hit. Yeah, the ghoul is
Right.
absolutely munching. Oh, I've forgotten what letter that
Yeah.
was. D. There we go.
That's me.
Cool. Well, wasn't a bad turn, was it? DB. Only 3 of these remain.
My friend on the ceiling is going to get blasted with the Sorcerer's Burst.
Cool. Not a hit.
That is a 25 to hit.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Why is it an advantage, but?
Paralyzed.
When I do
Or-
when I do
paralyzed.
my innate sorcery, I have advantage.
Advantage on attacks. Cool. Yeah, that's great. Love that.
That's crazy.
That's really cool.
F that guy. Great. And we're gonna do. We know psychic works, so we're gonna,
Every elemental damage that has hit them has been full damage.
that is a 6.
This creature hasn't been hit yet, so it is just wounded. Oh, did it make a save at the end of its turn, Pat, to be unstuck?
It did not. Strength save.
Should it have, is what I meant.
It should have, but it did
Yeah.
not.
Okay, it's a 5. Cool.
Great. Back into my hidey hole. I'm done.
No. 3 creatures stand before you.
Gnob is going to try to get between it and him and hopefully get flanking on this attack.
Yeah? You don't need to move for that. It's just if there are 2 creatures within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh,
Nat
let's go.
20.
Yeah, you can describe its death if you want, but I don't need you to roll damage.
No, that's I stab
yeah.
it. through
I
its
stab
secret
it, and it dies. Cool. Any bonus action, Nob?
Bonus action. No, I don't have a bonus action worth really using. Actually, yeah. Let's use the arcane healing. Actually,
Okay,
as my
cool.
bonus action. I'll be doing 5.
Creature tries to bite Cornelius and misses. The other creature tries to save his way out of the stuck position, and he doesn't. So, Ambrosia, you're up.
Okay.
Sorry, and I moved
I'll
up
try
behind
to-
the commander.
Is this guy restrained or something? Or is he
He's stuck to the ceiling.
His
there?
speed is 0. I pushed him to the ceiling.
Oh,
so he's
okay.
stuck.
Yeah, I'll just do a poison spray at him. Oh, sorry to
It's alright, roll a hit.
switch it up on you.
It's fine.
+7, 16 +7. That's gonna hit. I can't do that.
23
math right
hits,
now.
yep.
Thank you.
Got you.
Well, 9.
Immune to poison. No, it's not really. It's dead. Fantastic.
Oh, that hurt. That
Oh, did you-
really.
Anything else,
Kill him,
Ambrosia?
kill him. Oh, good, it's dead.
That's all for me. Let's all go support Cornelius. And
Cornelius, you're up. Creature right in front of you.
I'm not gonna stand by the.
Clutch
group,
it.
Actually.
With your necromantic.
Yeah. For an 18 to hit.
It's a 20 because the flanking, it
Yeah.
hits.
Yep. For necrotic.
Ready? You bring it to its knees. It doesn't even have any.
Away. And then I will command my commander to attack. For a 16, which will miss.
Would have hit if you didn't run off.
And
Valuable lesson.
Can the ghoul walk past everyone?
No.
No. Then yeah, that's me.
DB.
Can't the... No, never
I
mind.
wish the commander moved on the other side of this fucking thing.
It can't. It can, or
No.
it doesn't really matter. Like, you do
I
that.
will activate Tabaxi movement, make sure I can see this last little bitch, and I'm going to shoot another burst
Yep.
in his direction. That's a 25
Oh, 25
Yay.
hits.
for 6 more psychic damage.
Cool. It is dead. And
We
with
did it.
that,
We saved the city.
yeah, totally. That's totally what this is about.
Was that our goal?
With that, you may take 100 XP each.
Oh,
Isn't
wow.
really all that much for those, is it? For a tough
yeah.
fight, but it is what it is.
Those guys were bunk.
Which is more damage
Yeah.
in the fucking this fight than the Chul fight. That guy was huge.
The Chul was way easier.
Yeah.
Way easier fight.
Yeah, being outnumbered is always...
I'm taking
Make or
mobile as soon
break.
as I can. I can't be just. I get crit every time I try to run away from
To be fair, they have
learning my lesson.
yeah, they have a really rough thing. Well, maybe you need to buy yourself some what are those shoes called? The slippery slippers. I think there's some. Oh, you're not there yet. Okay, spoiler alert. A place where you might be going soon has a place that sells the slippery slippers, which let you disengage as a bonus action.
We'll rob them.
Yeah, you were offered these in Baldania as well. When you got your 8-pace
If
boots
you
and
still
stuff from
have
the
your
Master
temp
Cobbler.
HP, you still have them, by the way. And I assume that could affect the
Oh, mine are
ghoul
gone.
and the commander, too.
Yeah. Put 8 temp HP on the Ghoul and the Commander.
Did anybody else get poisoned there? I don't feel so good as I throw up on the floor.
DB!
You guys
On my
okay?
shoes!
No, that bat thing bit me right in the face.
Well,
No,
why don't
everyone else is okay. That was just
No,
me.
no.
I was
as
like,
you
Nob is
see,
just like shaking his
We're
head.
all
like,
doing fine.
TB is like green and like puking everywhere. Okay.
I don't know how you managed that.
I'll consume my one antidote that I bought. Oh, don't worry, I got this. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I'll be all right. Don't need to heal me.
I know.
Okay. Thanks, buddy.
James, are there any like rats about?
Give me a perception check. Bye, Mikayla.
Caleb,
She doesn't like rats.
Thirsty.
12.
Okay, that was messed up.
Yeah, you look around and you see a couple of rat corpses. It is very clear that these creatures have killed and eaten those rats. But they spit the bones out.
Yeah, that makes nothing to me.
Need a live one?
I need a creature, yeah.
Sorry.
All right, I'm gonna drink. DB's gonna
I'll keep
drink
an eye
a
out though.
potion of healing as well.
Okay.
It's full. It's full if I
10.
use an action, right?
Yep.
What's 2d?
It's 10. Oh, yeah, that is 10.
Yeah, that is 10.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yep.
I was like, oh, I'm wrong, I'm right. Okay, cool. Just to let you guys know, you can do the conga down here in whatever way you please. These
crack
3
on,
sarcophagi,
Right.
whatever you want to call them, are all smashed open. The bones from within have been taken, but there is no treasure worth mentioning. There is nothing worth mentioning. Are you ready to advance onto the next floor?
Yeah, I'm going to restore some spell
Yay.
slots real quick, but we don't need to rest for that.
Can I
That's
quickly
a-
grab a drink, James?
We're going to take a break in like literally 2 seconds. I just want to confirm.
Oh, yeah.
Can you guys see this map as explored?
No.
No.
Okay, great.
Sure.
That's not good, but that's fine. Okay, cool. We're going to take a short break. Be right back. Hello, and welcome back. We were about to carry on playing without you. We are here. Yeah, as you move into this chamber, you see that it is absolutely full with treasure. There is gold, silver, and copper on the floor. There are gems. There are chests. It's a treasure chamber.
Vicious.
Great. Let's just take this and leave. It's perfect.
Let me try and mage hand pick up some of these coins and see if they're real first. Something feels sus about this.
Great, you do that.
As you walk away,
Do-
I'm gonna walk away too behind this pillar.
Wait, what do you mean? No, don't come over here. You're gonna touch stuff.
Yep,
Okay,
I'm gonna
I'll
mess
get
with
behind this pillar over here.
this treasure right here.
Okay. Yeah, you just mage hand it?
With it.
Yeah, that's what you're doing, mage handing?
Yeah. Ah! Oh my god.
Nope. Nope. I'm out.
Roll initiative.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
B, you almost walked right
You
into
see
that.
one main mimic, and then around it, little bits of mimics. They are called minimics, and they're pretty cute. At first, they looked like they were like household objects, and now they look like this. I am missing Ambrosia and DB off the initiative tracker.
That's because DB's
I
leaving.
didn't hear you.
That's because
say,
DB
"Oh,
ain't
yeah."
fighting. I like that. Yeah.
Bad. 8.
Gnob, give me your studied strength insight check.
They are so cute.
This is a fucking
I
mimic
want one.
jail. I want nothing to
I
do with
want
this.
one.
What'd you get? No?
I'm muted. Sorry. Dirty 20.
Yep, you're pretty sure you can take this fight at least. You will remember from the previous fight that the only thing that you know mimics don't take damage from is acid. Everything else is pretty fair game. And you know that the mimics aren't very good from far away. That would be your
They're
best piece of
probably
knowledge.
slow, right?
You don't know about the
shit.
little ones. Yeah. Hold your ground and throw shit at them. Love that. Does anybody want to swap initiative? I've got DB at 18, Cornelius at 17, Gnob at 11, Ambrosia at 8.
No, you're not swapping with DB.
I'm good.
I'm alright, I guess.
Cool.
Hopefully the mimic rolls shit.
Fantastic. DB, you're up.
He didn't.
Nope.
Oh,
Nope. Not into this.
Ginge.
Not into it. DB is going to. This could be fun. DB is going to throw. Well, these only do. All right. DB is going to throw a handful of ball bearings on the ground. With his bonus action. How far will you let me throw those?
Fantastic.
Give me a second, Pat. I'll put some art down. That's what I'll do.
He just wants to get it between him and the mimics.
Whoa.
You can do it like there, in that area.
On that side. On that side. On the side closer to where DB is. But yeah, whatever you want.
That's where it is, isn't it?
Disappeared off the map for me, but that's fine.
Me too.
Oh, my roll 20 just crashed. Okay, bear with.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, rude.
Well, DB's gonna throw that with a bonus action.
What are you doing with your action? I still got
He's gonna
combat tracker.
blast. He's gonna blast a little one,
Cool, run ahead.
and then he's gonna run away as far as he can with his Tabaxi movement.
Mm-hmm.
So he's gonna throw a Sorcerer's Burst.
Ugh.
That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Right. Gonna do fire damage. Ooh, that's an 8. That means I get to roll an additional D8.
Don't worry about rolling an additional 8. Just tell me which one you're killing.
Oh, I rolled double 8s and it would done 17 damage. Oh man.
Wow.
The closest one. The closest,
Closest one.
Maybe
Okay, it's obliterated.
I roll. Anytime I roll an 8 on Sorcerer's Burst, it just keeps rolling. It explodes again and
Oh
again.
my god.
It doesn't hit a second creature though.
Let me read it. Maybe. That'd
You
be
obliterated that fool.
sick. I don't think I've rolled 8 on it. Nope, it just adds to the damage. That's
Okay, cool. Love that.
great. And then he's going to use all of his movement, 60 feet of movement, to run as far away as he
Cool.
can. Back up.
Okay, Cornelius, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna fire off a necrotic bolt at this level.
Cool. Okay, at number A.
Number
Yes. for an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Nice. That is 5 necrotic and it can't.
It's dead.
Can't do anything. And then I will bonus action command my commander to.
Josh, you're really quiet.
I will command my commander. No, still nothing.
It must be me. It's me. I'll just turn you up. Okay, carry on.
Okay.
sound
I'll
normal
command
to
my
me.
commander to go over to this little one and attack it with his trident
Okay.
for a 17 to hit
17 hits.
for 5 slashing
Which is dead.
damage. Nice,
Whoa.
and he will heal for 4 health.
Okay.
Little babies.
And then he will use his bonus action to command a ghoul to walk over to the main one.
I'm assuming you didn't walk the ghoul through the
No,
ball
no, no,
bearings. Okay. Cool.
And he will claw at
Claw at the main one?
eight. Yeah.
Okay. An 8 will miss.
Okay. Yeah, that's him.
Okay. Seeing this ghoul approaching, I'm just going to try and eat it.
No.
22 to hit.
Damn.
Yep.
6 piercing damage. 7 acid damage. And it is hungry. That brings us to the little dude, which is going to approach the ghoul and try and help Daddy. And it's going to try pseudopod at it. To 13 to hit the ghoul.
You're adopted. No help for daddy today.
Does it hit?
No.
Okay, cool.
Not helping him.
No, that's not what I wanted to. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes, it is. Okay, that brings us to the D. Ball bearings, deck save, right?
Yeah, I think so.
If it tries to move,
Pat? You're muted.
Sorry, DC 10. I was coughing. Sorry, DC 10.
Yeah. That's a 1. The mimic takes 5-foot walk and then just goes, then just going to slip on its ass.
How chest goes prone, but
It's not a chest. It's a little sort of like little hand thing that like scurries across the floor, and then it sort of lies on its back and it's just flapping its gob open like this.
it's like a turtle like stuck on its back.
It is exactly that. G to the N to the O to the kill it.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna move up to here, which would
Yep.
be within 10 feet of this
Absolutely.
big mimic thing.
Spare that stupid thing.
Yeah, I think I will.
Look how cool this token is, by the way. Can we just take a moment? Like, how fucking sick is that art?
He's got
Anyway.
coins everywhere.
Oh, he's got a size bigger. Down you go, boy.
It's an affront. It's an affront to treasure.
Oh.
I don't like it.
Bastard. Fuck. That's a 9 to hit.
+2 from the summon goal. What's in range?
Oh, sure. An 11 to hit with the
And
spear.
you're hitting the big guy?
Yeah.
That'll hit.
Oh. Well then, I will pump my once a day branding of what is it? It's changed its name now.
You're tuned to it?
Shining Smite. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sick. What did you want to tune to?
The ring.
The ring that he gave to DB.
But you unattuned to the ring when you picked up the Ion Stone,
Oh
which
no,
is
no. I only
before
I
you got
only-
the spear.
I didn't have
You only had
3.
2 at that time.
I only had
Oh,
2
you
at the
just
time.
decided you were done with it. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
that. Okay, fantastic.
Wanted
Yeah.
to be gracious.
So, Shining Smite? Who the fuck
I
is
was
that?
trying to entice.
It's no longer called branding smite. It's now
Yeah, it's
called
not. It's
shining
not.
smite.
It's no longer called
What?
branding.
Oh,
It's
okay,
now
yeah,
called-
because if you brand people, you're obviously, you're enslaving them or something. I don't know. Some snowflake idiot has complained about it. Not that I have a problem with that. Just fucking kill it. No, you're not going to kill it. But
here we're gonna. We'll see. So that's gonna be very nice. It's gonna be 11 slashing.
Slashing?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, it can do both. In
You
fact,
can pick.
You do whatever you want. You can do whatever you like.
slashing.
Yes, okay, that definitely made a big difference.
And it's now glowing. And we all have
No.
advantage on it.
And 7 radiant damage, and it now everyone has advantage on it for 1 minute.
Oh,
Concentration.
Sorry, say that again.
Concentration. So
Everyone has
advantage.
advantage on it for a minute?
That's how
Yeah.
it works.
But the spear says branding smite, right? Not shining smite.
I know, but that's the spell that it put on my thing.
It put that spell
After
on
I-
your sheet, or did you
after
go and look at it?
No, after I attune to it, that's is the spell.
Oh, it does just straight up put that spell on your sheet.
Mhm. Mhm.
Okay. Then that's what it does.
I mean, we can make it do branding smite, but is branding smite just the damage?
I think branding smite lights it up so it can't be invisible for 1 round.
It can't be
Yep.
invisible until it ends, but yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, Shining Smite
it does
now
not include
gives,
the fairy
uh,
fire.
Oh, yeah.
Who's adding that?
But you are
Um,
concentrating.
Smite.
You are concentrating on it, though, right? So like,
Yeah,
you
it is
still need to
concentration.
Maintain concentration.
Yeah.
Oh, it's always the concentration.
Fuck it.
Yeah,
Why
well-
not? It makes you attuned to a shitty little spear. I would not have given the item out if I knew it did that.
I also only get 1 use of this per day.
Let Gnob-
That's
let Gnob-
true. That's true. But against like a big boss creature, this would be crazy, right? Just a minute, no save, just concentration. Just advantage. Anyway, cool. Give me some. What are you giving? You gave me some damage already, right? 7 radiant. There we go.
7
Cool. Fantastic.
radiant.
Okay, I love that. Cool. Wicked. Anything else from you?
No, I don't think I need anything.
Yeah. Okay. Dex save. That's a con save. Whatever. I'll use the number. I've clicked all the things. I've succeeded on all the things.
Wow. They're so cute.
15 feet. There we go. It comes up to you. Nobody goes. "Eh."
Aww. Get him.
Ambrosia, stop saying
20 to hit.
Fucking monster.
I'm rooting
God.
for them now.
It hit.
You're making it worse.
Okay, you take 5 piercing, 3 acid damage. That's really good rolls. Good job, Minimicky.
This one.
Ambrosia, go. You know she's here, the main guy. She's made friends with the little dude.
I don't actually need to move. I'm just gonna spit poison, I think, at this fool.
Okay.
No, not
Big
poison.
one.
No,
Wow.
she knows poison does damage to it. She's done it before. A roll to hit.
With advantage, thank
With
you.
advantage. Because it's got a yellow dot on it. Kapoo!
17. To
Oh, 17 hits too. Moderate.
Okay, thank you, fairy godmother. 10 poison damage.
Nice.
Oh.
Go.
Anything else from you, Ambro?
I will use a bonus action to tame the baby mimic here.
It will try and eat your foot.
Alright, that's me.
DB, you're up. This is a good campaign to be trying to tame random creatures, but probably not that one.
All right, I'll move up slightly so I can see the big guy, and I will shoot a burst at him with.
Cool, advantage.
These things gotta fucking go.
TV can't
That is a
stand this.
25.
Oh, 25 hits.
Damn.
We'll roll fire.
Cool.
Only 3 damage, unfortunately. But what? I'm doing my part.
It's wounded.
That's life.
I back
Hey,
up.
you
I back
worded
up
it.
15 more feet.
Cornelius.
Send the hunter.
I don't even see you on the map. Oh, there you
Nope, I'm gone. I'm off the stands.
The stream can't see you either.
Great.
I am going to throw a necrotic bolt at the main guy.
Yep, advantage.
We got advantage. You might as well kill the big one.
That is a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
Thank you, Gnob.
Please. That's 8 necrotic damage.
Nice.
I can't regain hit points at the start.
It was about to drink a healing potion, so that's good.
I don't know what it's got inside of itself.
Not me.
I think there's treasure inside it.
Yeah. Bonus action, ended commander will attack the little mimic with his trident.
Okay.
For a nat 20 to hit,
Yep.
Oh, so uncalled for.
which
Just
is
flattened.
20. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
And because it kills him, he will regain 4 hit points again.
Yep.
Ooh.
And he will use his bonus action to command the ghoul to attack the main mimic.
2 bites with advantage. Sick.
Ooh.
That's a
Oh,
23
fighting at each other.
23 hits.
for 6 piercing and
That's an 8.
6 necrotic.
And yeah, that's 8 piercing, Josh.
Wow,
Max-
max
max
damage
roll. Oh, sorry,
2
yeah,
times.
yeah,
yeah.
The
Wow,
ghoul
double
is
max.
Yeah, creature's very, very hurt.
today.
Second, by is an 11 to.
11 hits.
Oh yeah, I did. My 11 hit.
Oh.
7 pierce.
It's only got 10 armor class.
And 4.
Creature's dead.
Oh my god.
Big roll. Big roll.
Destroyed.
This little guy is going to try and run away. Whee! And he rolls across. He rolls out of here.
Where'd he go? I want him.
I shoot him 1,000 times every time. Anywhere.
No, that's his turn. Gnob gets to decide what he does with it. This mimic, literally his entire turn is just to roll across the balls over here. And you just hit.
How cute. Knob, scoop that thing up for me, won't you?
I just not 20.
Oh yeah, that's the one. That's the one next to you. That's the one next to you, right? You killed the one next to you. That's fine. That guy's definitely screwed. What are you doing about the little dude that's running away?
I will run and try to intercept him, I suppose.
Okay. Give me an athletics check, contested. I got a 4.
Ooh.
I got a 16.
Okay, you pick it up. It starts snapping in the air.
Oh, wow. Look at that vigor.
If you put it in front of Ambrosia, you may give me 1 and 1 check only. Okay?
Yes.
Persuasion.
Oh, okay.
Convince it, you will give it things to eat.
Guidance. Give her guidance.
Oh yeah, I while holding it, I was basically like.
The necklace just reaches out and guidance is in itself.
Listen,
exactly.
dear, you and I are going big places. All right. I think of all the shenanigans we could use you for. You're gonna be chopping hands off left and
Oh,
right.
it does like chopping hands.
That is a 25.
25.
go.
He stops
What's the guy?
snapping, jumps out of
Sorry. 26.
Knob's hands,
Knob.
and is going to hang from your hair, and then
Oh
clamber
my
onto your shoulder.
goodness. Look at this thing.
As he licks his lips, a small drip of acid pops out onto your shoulder,
Oh my god.
and slobbers downwards. It is vile.
Ooh, he's horrible.
Disgusting.
EB sees it in
He's
your
gonna
hair
be
and starts
jealous.
running up to kill it. Mikayla! Ambrosia, it's in your
Stand
fucking
back.
hair. Ambrosia, it's in
Stand
your
back,
fucking hair. Get it.
DB. Be gone, DB. I shove you away with my mage hand.
What are we doing?
Think about the possibilities for this little creature. Can't
That
it like
thing looks at me.
transform into
Looks at me wrong.
objects?
I'm gonna fucking kill it.
Think of the possibilities.
You gotta feed it and walk it.
It doesn't
clean up
even have
after it.
eyes or something.
Like, it's definitely staring at me.
Ugh. Can it turn into like a fashionable bag?
You can train it to mimic different things.
It can turn into a very beautiful little. It's having a good laugh with you. It turns into a snakeskin handbag.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
see,
too
that's fucked
funny.
up. That's an insult. Look at
That's
that.
hilarious. Oh,
It matches your
Delightful.
scaling beautifully.
yeah.
There is a
That
chest
snake's gonna be
now.
mad.
that mimic is dead.
Oh, that's an actual.
It,
There is
well,
one.
no. As the mimic dies, it becomes a chest.
Oh.
Yeah. And Mikayla and Rico, I will take a D12,
Okay.
please.
D12. Coming in
Okay.
hot.
Here it comes. 4.
I got a 12.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Wow.
Rico, deal your card out.
okay.
We'll start with a 12.
Oh.
A paladin cantrip spell scroll. That's an accident of AI, isn't it? You will get a spell scroll of thaumaturgy and a potion of healing. Mikayla with a 4, deal out your card.
Probably just some money.
60 gold pieces folding in fine gilded paper worth of gold. It's
Shouldn't have
not-
been the
it's not
plus
60.
God damn it.
It's not
6?
60, it's 6. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll take it. It's about time.
Yeah. All of these are divided by 10 because these belong to regular Forgotten Realmsiness, not me. Yeah.
Fair.
And Gnob, I will say that you did spy with your little eye. No, who went over there? Was it Ambrosia? I don't know. One of you
Where?
spied a chest over there.
Over
A chest, you say?
Yeah.
Another chest that way, dear.
Okay, how come when you guys open chests, you just get loot? When I open it, I get fucking eaten.
To be fair, they got mimics.
Yeah, you need to.
Right there, DB. That'll do. That'll do nicely. He's found some friends.
Fucking bricks. The fucking snake creatures are back.
Oh.
He sees one,
Snakes.
I think, right?
You piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I see him up here.
Cool. There you go. There's the other two. That was some nice music for 10 seconds. Roll initiative.
Yeah, it was very peaceful few seconds.
Gnob is going to switch back to his trusty hand axe and scimitar now that he's.
Yeah. I'm just going to move you guys like this. You can do what you like once you're there.
Ooh,
all right, that's
Nice. Okay.
Actually,
Just missing Knob's initiative, please.
Oh, sorry. That's more like it. Nat 20, baby.
Nice.
oh, nice.
I got all to 22, but it's not showing up.
I've got a 22.
Okay.
That's the tracker from the previous fight. I haven't pressed start yet.
Oh.
Are you guys ready? Sorted? Do Cornelius or Ambrosia swapping will do nothing. Okay, cool. Nob, you're up.
I get advantage on my first attack. I
You
think?
do indeed.
Okay, I will move up into range of this nasty thing
Wow.
and swipe with the hand axe.
Sorry, just let me do something
Sure.
for our benefit. Just so you guys can tell me which one you're hitting as we go through. I put the letters on the board for you guys. Yeah, I can always see it, but I don't always want to tell you guys what the creature is, or anything like that, and I always have to say what it is, so I know. Also, sometimes if you can only see one creature and it says letter G, you know that there's 11 of them coming, things like that, so I hide them. So yeah, obviously a 26 hits.
For 10 slashing,
Okay,
and that
Surprise?
would be the advantage. Oh, surprise! Of course.
got you, I've got you.
Oh yeah.
You haven't got you, but I've got you. Bron, are you back to two-handing?
I'm back to two-handing.
Cool, okay. Yeah, we're done with that one spear attack. We've unattuned, thrown in the bin.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't get my +1 scimitar. I'm salty about it.
Fucking dead to me. The second attack will only be a 14 to hit.
14 hits.
Oh, lovely.
You fought these creatures before. You know that they have 14 armor class.
For an additional
yeah.
10.
Nice, really good damage.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And we will. But let's just have arcane healing.
Okay, cool. D to the B, D to the B, D to the B.
DB yells, "Don't let him nail your face."
True.
Yeah.
He's gonna do two things here. I think. You know what? No, fuck it. He's just gonna do one thing. He's gonna just blast it with the sorcerer's.
Sorry, you're doing what with what?
He's gonna blast it.
Sorcerer's burst.
The one closest you. Sorcerer's
One thing I
burst.
can do.
Cool.
21.
21 hits.
All right.
Sorry, Pat. How long does your sorceress intent thing last?
Oh, it's done. It's like a minute.
It's a minute. Okay, cool.
I don't have
I thought it was 10 minutes. My bad. Oh, and you activated it down the previous room, didn't you? Not in that last fight.
Yeah.
Two what?
Two fire. And
Cool.
then hide over here.
Okay. Yeah. That brings us to
You got
B.
this.
B to the C. So B is going to run straight at Gnob and is going to make a beak and a tentacles attack.
Okay.
Knob's going down. That's 22 piercing damage.
Oh my god.
22 piercing.
And then 14 to hit, which will miss, I assume. C is going at the ghoul, which is going to be a 9 to hit. This is the tentacles. And then a 7, which is a beak, which is going to miss both. Ambrosia, you're up.
Ooh. Oh,
So you just see this
wow.
guy like charge across, and then he as he gets on the ground, he gets quite close. You see his tail propel him off the ground, and this beak just skewers straight through Knob's shoulder. It's hanging out of his shoulder ugh, vile. Ouch.
Okay. Which
Knob's left
one
arm is
has,
half limp.
Which one's everyone been attacking so far?
A has been hurt.
Okay, then I will spit poison spray at it.
Is she lagging, or am I mishearing?
I think she's lagging.
He's
Okay.
lagging.
Hold tight, guys. It'll hit eventually.
Mm-hmm. Coming in hot.
Hello? Am I here?
Hello.
Hi.
Your voice is here. Your face is not. everything's here. Go. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. She stopped again.
She's frozen.
Ambrosia runs away.
Okay. Am I here?
Yep.
Yes.
Jesus. Okay. Great.
What did you hit?
Sorry.
What did you get to hit?
I was a 12.
A 12 misses. Anything else?
All that for a miss. Sorry. That's me.
Cornelius, go.
I'll go over here.
Yeah, I'll attack. Was it A you said?
A has been hit, yes.
Yeah. I'll attack. I'll throw a necrotic bolt at A
Not hit.
for a 12 to hit.
12 misses. You know their armor class is 14.
Damn.
And then bonus
Aw.
action, Commander will step forward and attack A with his trident. For a 15 to hit.
15 hits.
For 8
Nice.
slashing damage.
Creature's wounded.
Bonus action, the ghoul will walk around and make 2 bite attacks.
Okay.
The first one being a 17 to hit,
17 hits.
which is 5 piercing and 1 necrotic.
I swear you just make up the piercing number. Like, you never ever read what the dice is. You just fabricate some random numbers.
Do you not see the rolls?
Yeah, we see
Yeah,
we see you roll a 1 plus 2, but you never what you say they are. 3 piercing.
3.
No, you said 5 piercing.
I said 3.
No. 5.
Say 5.
Check the tape. Check the tape.
Regardless, I've done the damage.
Check the receipts.
Anyway.
You always get the necrotic right, but the piercing you just seem to make up 20 hits.
For another 3
What?
and another 1.
Oh, rough. Bad damage. Creature severely wounded.
And
Damn.
that is more.
Okay, cool. It is going to go with a tentacles and a beak at the ghoul, because that's what was just hitting it. And it's going to get an 8 and a 10 to hit.
No.
Gnob.
No to both.
You muted, Rico.
You're muted.
Oh, 'tis me.
Also, your microphone looks like a steering wheel from this angle.
I know, right?
The way that Naomi rested her hands on it earlier, I thought she might actually be playing a little driving game.
She probably wishes it was. Ooh, a 13.
Misses. On what? On what, Rico?
Oh, on the guy in front of me.
Yeah, it's 15 then to hit. Plus 2 from flanking from the commander.
Yeah, flanking. Cool. I like that.
Nice. Commander?
Very nice. Ooh, lovely. 11 flashing.
Really? Oh, on the creature right in front of you. Okay, on B. Yeah, okay. First time it's been hit.
And actually, can I make that one a green flame blade so that
Yep.
the flames jump and do 3 damage to that guy?
Yep.
Hell
Done.
yeah, brother.
Next attack.
Next attack. With
That guy up there is severely wounded, by
Attack.
the way.
Please kill him.
26.
26
Yeah,
hits.
I can actually reach him. So we'll try to reach him with
Yeah.
the scimitar.
That's
with
what I thought you
flash
might wanna do, yeah.
ability. For 8. Flashing.
He's brought to his knees with damage. He can't even find his knees. Sorry, somebody will clear him up.
And then I will second wind
Cool.
to regain.
DB.
Nice. Breathe deep.
All right, I poke man around the corner.
Ooh,
I see that
sick.
one is quite hurt.
Yep.
Doing the math here, I think I'm going to try this. DB is going to look at him, point a finger, and he's going to try to cast Mind Sliver.
Okay.
With an
Nice.
intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, they're very good at those. I got an 18 minus 4 for a 14.
Fail.
And its mind is crushed. It is dead.
His head explodes. I did that, and then he runs away.
Yeah. No.
Me?
17 and a 13 to hit you.
You're gonna get hit.
Ooh. The 17.
You took that shield off, right? Yeah. Rough.
+4 to hit. They're rolling for good.
Oh, I got a lot of rolls. I missed the ghoul twice. 11 piercing damage. That made mockery of your wind, didn't it? This guy is going to go for the commander with a 22 and a 9 to hit.
Then I will miss.
9 piercing damage. Ambrosia, you're up.
Okay, I have rolled again to poison spray. This one in front of Gnob. This time that's gonna hit. Dirty 20. Ooh, for 11 poison damage.
Nice.
Take
Very nice.
that. And that's it. I'll save my
Corn.
days.
Cornelius, use a spell slot, please. Bob's gonna die.
He'll be alright.
Maybe. Oh yeah, Cornelius should use a spell slot. That is true. You should definitely do something to damage.
Just being silly. Okay, I guess. I will use a...
First level. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. First level's fine.
So first level spell slot to cast Skeletal Slashing
Yep.
on
Whoa.
B.
Yeah, they're both relatively equally hurt.
For a 9 to hit.
Oh.
Yikes.
Oh no.
That's not how that's meant to happen.
I don't rolling.
You're bad at rolling. You just that does my head in. You literally hit like with the last 5 attacks with that fucking ghoul. But yes, go on.
And then bonus action, Commander will attack B with Trident for a 17 to hit.
Yep. See, that guy's a +4 to hit and did perfectly fine.
I've got a +7 to hit.
Yeah, I know. It's just the way the dice work. He's wounded. B is yep.
And then the ghoul will move here and make 2 bite attacks.
Okay. +2 to each from the flank.
Yeah, 23 to hit.
That hits.
We'll still got
For 6 piercing.
Correct.
And 1 necrotic.
Yep.
And the second one.
The thing is like I don't even have the Roll20 chat open. I can see it on D&D Beyond's encounter tracker while I'm doing it. 12 will miss. Okay. Gnob. Show him who's boss.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try to fucking end this guy. I think I get flanking.
Yep, +2.
Oh.
Chop him up. Yeah, hand axe him.
There you go.
Oh,
10,
he's severely wounded. You think one more might do it?
Hope so. That should hit.
Nice.
For 6 damage.
Exacxies. Slash sideways. Chop his throat.
Nice.
Cool.
And
Body stroke.
I will just back up a little bit.
Yep. It's time for somebody else to tank. I agree. DB, you're up.
Is anybody gonna make that other Grick do a saving throw?
No.
Good.
She can mock it.
I'll mind sliver him again.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, as you were well aware, Gricks are highly intelligent creatures. I rolled an 18 and failed.
All right, so he will subtract a D4 from his next saving throw and take 2 psychic damage.
Yep. Cool. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. He's going for the ghoul. Sorry, that's a tentacles. 11. And a 7. Ambrosia, you're up. Mock him like it's hot.
Capitalize on this.
Only has taste for bugbears. That's it.
Vicious mockery.
The other guy was hitting fine. That one.
Delightful. Yeah, I'll say
hold
you
on,
wish you
that
were a
one.
real snake and do 4
That's a 1 total.
psychic damage.
Sorry, what happened with the nat one?
Oh, he rolled I subtract 2 from just to be.
His nat 1 went down.
Ah, okay. Well, the disadvantage was more. Yeah. Well, wait, did I? I didn't have disadvantage, did I?
No, you have minus
No.
4. You have minus a D4 to the roll. That's what mine says.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I gave it disadvantage. It doesn't matter because it rolled the nat one first, but it might have.
-1.
It would have mattered. That -2 actually, if it was the other way around. Anyway, Ambrosia, give me some damage.
Yeah, 4 psychic.
4 psychic, nice, okay. Disadvantage on its next attack. Any bonus action from you, Ambrosia? Go, Cornelius, don't use the spell slot.
We've turned the tide. We've turned the tide.
Looking at Knob's pained body, but he's alright for now.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
Okay, I'll throw in a critical. Or a 10 to hit, which will miss.
Oh no, what's going on?
So the truth is that you don't roll badly. You just roll badly out on Cornelius.
Yeah, true necromancer fashion. Just letting
In true necromancer fashion.
Commander is Trident, which will miss. And then the ghoul, 2 bites, which will miss the first one and miss the second one. That's me.
God.
Okay, now you're rolling badly. I'll give you that.
You jinxed him.
I did.
Oh dear.
I need to just finish this. And this is...
Yeah, right between me and him. Perfect position.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
How thoughtful.
Somehow I can reach this far, but I doubt it. I'll stand here.
Sorry. Okay. That brings us to Gnob.
Gnob will get himself between, or it between him and the ghoul.
Great work.
For the flanking.
You don't get flanking if you're not within 5 feet of it.
Fucker, fine.
Uh-huh.
Go on, scooch.
Oh, I thought that was our final roll straight. No, it's our final move into melee range.
Knob doesn't fuck around.
Yeah, it's just I had to make it 5 feet because otherwise there's some really shitty shenanigans with Thorn Whip specifically, which is a melee attack with 30 feet range. 25 hits, 7 damage. Got it.
And the second attack misses, actually.
Nope, because you've got a +2 from the flanking that you moved in for,
true, yes.
which makes it hit.
Yeah, we did it all for you.
We
Or
did
9.
it all for you. Okay, cool. Anything else?
God, no. I'm gonna hope that
DB end it.
Do something.
It's wounded, not severely.
Easy will kill it.
DB's not going to kill it, but he's the best chances for a sorcerer's burst.
He might kill it with a sorcerer's burst. It could have happened with the previous one.
Not with the nat 1 though.
No, that'll miss.
All right, I tried.
Curse.
Pat, doesn't something happen when you're on a nap 1? Woeful misfortune or something?
Yes, on his next attack roll, the Grick will roll a nat 1 automatically.
Amazing.
Sick.
Oh my god. Look
What
at
happened?
DB.
That is
And
what
then its second roll, I will use the vicious mockery disadvantage on. I think that's fair.
Wow.
So, saved yourself from a nat 20 as well. With that disadvantage and got a 7 instead. That would have been the end of that ghoul. Ambrosia.
Alright, let's spin.
To be fair, I'm quite happy to hand wave it. It's got 15 hit points. You guys will do 15 hit points by the end of your next turn. No, but you've got a whole round. So, yeah.
No, 22 to hit for
Cool.
5 poison.
Yeah, exactly. So, Cornelius, do you want to... Should we say that as the 3 of you attack, the commander gets the kill? You can have that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because I know you could try and manifest that otherwise. Okay, I will take a D12 from Josh. As you move over to the chest. Oh, sorry. Spoiler alert, the chest's not trapped, not locked. My bad.
Hey, we did it.
I'm just aware of the time.
Yeah, this one's safe. Totally safe, guys. I checked it.
That's an 8.
Good job.
An 8.
DB.
Deal out your card.
That feels good. Feels promising.
A pouch holding something.
A pouch holding 1 gold piece, a vial of rose-coloured syrup, which is a potion of healing, and a scroll of... Roll me a D... Oh, it's a D100 on that one. Roll me a D100.
That's 1 silver then. Is what that had?
No. It is 1 gold now. It was 10 gold originally.
35.
Oh yeah, okay, I didn't see it.
35. Expeditious retreat.
What a fun spell. For when we need to
You
escape.
are a wizard, so that could come in handy.
Yeah,
Um,
scrolls go directly to this 100%.
You'll be surprised by how many he does not write into his spellbook. Josh is very selective with his spell choices. But yeah, not only that, but sitting on a cushion inside the chest is an amulet. And I believe I have an image of this. But it is taking forever to load.
DB takes the cushion and leaves the amulet.
Yeah, it is a velvet cushion worth 7 silver pieces.
Nice.
So you can sleep on it.
Oh yeah, look at this fancy purple silk.
Like
Hell
this.
yeah, this is great. Or velvet, purple velvet. Yeah, looks
Crushed
nice.
velvet.
DB, you're
Yeah,
gonna get
velvet.
your fur all over that beautiful cushion.
Oh, there's an amulet here
It's
too.
just taking forever.
this probably does that too.
The amulet is made of gold and has a heart-shaped pendant that looks like dragons, like little tiny dragon scales.
Ooh.
Bear with me a second, and I will ping it. And this is the reason, or one of the many, many reasons that I made you guys roll your hit points, or at least take the average in the roll. So that's what it looks like. It's silver, not gold. I couldn't remember it correctly. It even says, this silver amulet has a pendant made of dragon scale and golden thread. The pendant appears as a heart, and when held, a heartbeat can be felt. Whilst wearing this pendant, you gain the following benefits. Whenever you roll a hit die, roll with advantage. This includes when rolling hit points to level, rolling a hit die to restore hit points, or if you use your hit die for any other purpose, for example in damage. This is a dormant item, so will increase in power at levels 5, 9, 13, and 17. And it is on D&D Beyond, because I was able to pin the image.
I mean, I think we know who we want that to go to.
Some people have bigger hit dice than others.
Oh. Who?
The guy who's in the front all the time.
Oh, the commander!
Yeah, that guy.
Maybe one day.
I just want this pillow. This is a great looking cushion.
It is a nice cushion.
We are going to carry on for just a few minutes. I want to know which way you guys are going. Are you going to try and clear the top half and then move down?
Ooh.
Or are you going to clear the bottom half and move down?
I think we just
I
go
was
straight
thinking
down.
we go straight down.
I think you just
I
straight go down, I would say. Just stick to the one side. And
Left
see.
side.
Okay, go ahead. Wander on down.
Way we've gone.
No,
Oh,
I don't want
okay.
to. Knob, you gonna heal up first? Or you?
Yes, I'm going to drink a potion or two.
Oh, do you guys want to take a short rest?
Well,
It's also available up here.
Needs to get some.
Well, I have a potion of healing, and then I got that another potion of healing from
Just now. Yeah.
chest.
That's
Yeah,
right.
the chest before.
Well, we just got one now as well, right?
So then there's 3, I guess.
Yeah. So you just want to take a couple of potions? Okay.
I'm going to drink 2 of them at the very least, which is 10.
Okay, so we just found 2. You're gonna drink both of those.
Okay. I'm just going to zip you down here as you enter into this room, because literally that is just a path up there. As you zip into this room, you see 4 chests. 2 on the left and 2 on the right. They are once again that super. They're made of stone, but they
Heavy
don't.
boys.
They don't look like they have that weighted bit on the top. These ones.
Oh, so maybe they just open.
I'm going to pick up. I'm going to pick up like a rock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry. If you want a mage hand, I was just going to pick up a rock and throw it at one of the chests.
Okay. Both of you take your
You can do
pointer
both.
in D&D Beyond, in Roll20, sorry, and point at which chest you want to throw or point or poke at.
This one.
Okay, we'll start with Gnob. You throw the rock, nothing happens. You may go over there and open that chest.
If I can.
Yeah, you don't have to make an athletics check on this one. It's just nice.
Oh,
Okay, and I'm really glad you went for this chest, because in here is a strange-looking crystal shard made of sort of purple crystals. And if you bear with me a second, when my D&D Beyond... Oh, I've mistyped. I will tell you what it is, and we're going to do one chest at a time, so you did this before you poked at the other thing. This doesn't have a dormant form, it is slumbering already, so it will become more powerful at level 9.
Oh.
But it looks like this.
Oh. That looks...
Oh.
And I will tell you this is a Far Realm Shard. This writhing crystal is steeped in the warped essence of the far realm. As an action, you can attach it to the shard to a tiny object such as a weapon or a piece of jewelry, or detach it. It falls off if your attunement to it ends. You can use this shard as a spellcasting focus while you wear it. Whilst you are attuned to this shard, you may regain up to 2 sorcery points on a short rest. This might be going to DB.
We don't need this.
Also,
It's in the trash.
when you use a meta magic option on a spell while you are holding or wearing the shard, you may cause a slimy tentacle to rip through the fabric of reality and strike a creature you can see within 30 feet. The creature must succeed on a charisma saving throw against your spell save DC or take 1d6 psychic damage. All that information in chat for you. This will become the regular Far Realm shard at level 9, but with the addition of regaining some sorcery points in a short rest. Good job you guys didn't take a short rest up there, because you're about to be in a fight. That being said, Gnob, I will assume you'll open this chest before we get the fight. And who hasn't rolled for me yet? Is it Pat, I think? Hasn't rolled me a d12?
I have not.
Pat, roll me a d12.
10.
Deal out your treasure card.
I have so many cards here. All right.
So many cards. Wow.
Yes, one of them's an exhaustion card. You find 4 potions of healing. Well, that's better. I'm glad it wasn't the adamantine armor.
God, we've almost been hooking Gnob up tonight. We just barely.
Yeah.
One of those cards had a +1 scimitar. I was
With those 4 potions of healing, you can drink them during your fight with 2 mimics. You may stand there so you see it, and we will start that fight next week. That is where we are going to come to the timeless tradition of MVPs, and Mikayla's taken over as DM.
Yay.
Oh, she's on a phone. Welcome back.
Yeah. My
Okay.
phone is...
Timeless tradition of MVPs. I will start. I will give a little tiny one to I did that when he killed a creature when he killed a creature and then ran off. DB. But my MVP went to Rico, who I gave inspiration at the time, and now I'm trying to remember why.
for sharing the ring with.
Oh yes, chucking over your leftovers at TV, going have a consolation prize.
I found something
That's
better.
sweet.
Which is great. Josh.
Mine goes to Ambrosia's spot on DB impression.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really
That was a
good.
great plan. That was a great plan. guys.
Yeah, we can combine our minor illusions. It's awesome.
Didn't work. Didn't work out, but
Well, it did. You flushed them out. It meant they didn't surprise you, which would have been really nasty. Because that you would have got an attack each on you at the beginning of the fight. So it did work out.
Damn.
Mikayla, your MVP.
Yes. Taming that little mini me. He's so cute, and I love it. And
You
I
can put him in your
imagine
extras.
shenanigans.
It is Minimic. And
I gotta think of a name for it now.
Oh, he does have a name, but you can name him something else if you want. His
Well,
name
I'd love
is
to ask his name.
Charlie, as in Charlie Chaplin the Mimic.
Oh wow,
Well, he was a mime, but mimic mime, similar.
Charlie the Mimic. Okay,
Rico.
I love it. Yep.
Mine was also going to Mikayla for that DB impression. Hilarious. But by extension, that entire fight with the Ixchitals was...
I don't know. Zacitals. Yes,
although annoying, like I think like the challenge level was like right for us.
Yeah, they're an
Annoying
interesting...
enough.
we had to go all out. I actually had to start using spell slots.
Yeah, they're a usurper of resources, which is pretty much everything you've fought so far. Nothing has really been life-threatening, but there are plenty of fights to drain your resources out to get you to a point where you may be in trouble. I think something maybe knocked Pat out in the previous floor.
In the first
Mimic.
floor.
The Mimic
Oh, the
one
Mimic
shot-
did,
one
yeah.
shot the shit out.
Yeah, it did do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but in general, there's not many things threatening your life, just your resources. DB, Pat, sorry. I do that every week, don't I? Every week I call you DB instead of Pat.
What day it happens? All right. No, I'm enjoying the DB Gnob dynamic now, where DB is just being a little wuss about everything and not like, I'll give you something to fucking cry about.
Yeah, please.
Like,
please.
I'm just enjoying that. It's just so funny now.
Yeah.
Following that role.
Yeah,
I like it.
that's great. So it just goes for me to tell you that you got some XP from the last fight.
Yes.
In fact, the last 2 fights, I don't think I gave you any Mimic XP either. No, I didn't. That was bad of me. The Mimics gave you 150, and the Grix gave you 300, so it's 450 in total.
Whoa.
Technically it was 310 between squabbling over 10 XP. Yeah.
I have 3250 total. I don't know if that's right or not.
I've got
There's now.
3,305.
Oh,
3305? Uh-oh.
What have you got, Mikayla?
Well, I will connect to my internet and let you know.
You can. I'll just put it in chat. 3305. It was. To be fair, Rico misses XP all the time, and Josh is fucking on it. So I'm going to assume in this one non-gaslighting situation, Josh might actually have the right answer. But yeah, that is how we're going to end. So if you guys would like to say goodbye,
Bye.
Bye.
we shall see you soon.